Hello, folks. Running a little bit late, crazy, whatever the case. Waiting, sweetheart. Yeah, and I already got company, which is awesome because I'm tired and don't feel like talking a lot. So I need somebody else to talk with me. What's up, Shred? How you doing, man? Okay, I guess he does not have sound yet, so we'll leave Shred alone for a second. Here, you want me to bump you off while you get set up?
I think I got it figured out.
Okay. Yeah, man. I kind of put all this stuff off until like the last minute. So I like edited a video after I got home from work and set up the live and showered and ate and yeah. So good times.
Yeah.
Of course, your time, it's like you're just getting home from work, right?
Oh man, I get home at like 2 o'clock. I've been tying one on ever since though. It's Friday.
Oh, okay. Cool, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Well, I believe Ben is supposed to join us at some point and do a blind. I sent him, and I think Mr. Greatshot is going to hop on as well. But anyway, man, what are you getting into? What do you got there?
Just about finishing that Liquor by the Lakes schlong pick. Well,
Oh,
not schlong pick, but
right on, man.
schlong acquired.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a good one. So you're about killed it already, huh?
Just about, man. Yeah, let me go grab that shit. I think it's over here. Hang on.
Well, you asking there if I was going to drink Blanton's. I mean, we probably could at some point tonight. Yeah. What's up, AC? How we doing, man? Cheers to you. And Greg. Hey, so Greg, what are you sipping on, man? What's everybody sipping on? I know I am going to be drinking stuff that other people have sent me tonight. So I got the review I just put out, which is the Sagamore Port Finished Rye there. Get my mic. There we go. Which is a killer bottle. Whether you get the 21 or the 22, fantastic stuff. Then also, I'm going to be drinking the Rebel Yell 10 year. That's right. That's the old box there. Got this from Still Living in the Woods. So thank you, Woods, for that. So going to be not cracking it open because he said he didn't really enjoy this much. So he sent it my way, which is awesome. It's like $100 bottle. So very generous, Woods. Going to get into that guy there here in a little bit. And then also, I tell you, Sean doesn't look at his text. That's true. I mean, I haven't looked at my phone in like the last hour and a half. Let's see. Just tell me on here, Ben. Do you mean just looked at the time? Haven't eaten? Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, we can hang out for a little while before you hop on and do the live. I got Shred to keep me company, so that's fine. See who else has texted me. Oh, okay, we'll get to those later. Let's see. Sean doesn't. Yeah, okay. I am drinking the cheapest bourbon I ever bought. Oh, right, yeah, the Ancient Age, just the standard Ancient Age. Yeah, that is budgety for sure, but not terrible. I don't like it as much as the 90 proof, but and then also I got this in the mail today from Mark Mace, a new riff tip. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get some whiskey in the glass because it's been a long week.
Hey, that's about all I got left, right?
Man, yeah, that's definitely getting killed tonight. Then, yeah, that's
yes, sir.
So Shred, I know it's not whiskey related, but I feel like the folks in chat are probably interested in this anyway. We talked quite a bit about Slayer this week.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh man, dude, it's been laborious to say the least to get through the Slayer albums. Like Tony, not Tony, Tom Arya, whatever the hell his name is.
Tom Araya.
That's it.
Yeah.
Dude, his vocals just like nails on a chalkboard for me.
I get it. But I feel the same way about certain bands that you might listen to, sir. So
no, you can call me out. You don't have to say it all.
Like anything that kind of mixes like screaming with like clean vocals, besides Fear Factory, which I fucking love. Always had a special
Okay.
place in my heart. Like I love Fear Factory started that shit, and like Faith No More, bands like that. I'm talking early '90s, mid '90s, like the bands that started that kind of style. But then it kind of just got taken a step too far, in my opinion, with the back and forth between the clean and
So,
it's like,
you don't like the
yeah,
mix of melodic with the screaming.
no, man, not like most of the time. No, maybe there's like 10% of those kind of style bands that I actually enjoy.
Yeah, see,
Maybe that's a yeah,
I am pretty big on that. I will admit, because
yeah, yeah.
I like to see like what can you do as a singer, like because that's what I appreciated about like the old school metal bands like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, because like they could do the melodic stuff and they could also do the crazy high screams, and like I want you to do something I can't do. Like I feel like I could do Tom's vocals, not all of them.
No,
Like
you probably could.
his crazy
Yeah,
screams I couldn't do those, but like
yeah.
90% of Slayer vocals I could probably do them. Like
No, I'm in agreement with that because like Slayer vocals, like when you think of Slayer, you don't think of like amazing vocals. No one ever thought that. It's just pure aggression. It's just yelling. It's
I
like
guess
it's like it's more like I was saying. It's like more punk rock vocals than anything,
yeah.
man. Like that's where their roots are. Or they're founded in like punk, like that. And they did a whole punk fucking cover album.
True.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, like that's where they came from. So like I get that. And punk rock has never prided itself on having amazing musicians, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
no matter which way you slice it. So like Slayer is like the most punk rock thrash metal band, I would say.
Yeah.
Like
I'll give you that. And most of their
that,
songs are
yeah,
shorter in the kind of punk rock style. Yeah.
totally. Just it's like as fast as you can be, as aggressive as you can be. They're not trying to like impress anybody with their vocal skills and all the solos are complete nonsense.
Oh
Like
yeah.
don't
That's another
don't
thing that
get me
pisses me off about.
no, like I fucking I grew up listening to like Slash, like Guns N' Roses, like tasty fucking splooty doos, and like, but dude, Slayer solos are just nonsense, dude. Just the
Oh yeah.
fastest, like, just complete trash, dude. But that's what makes it Slayer, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty
You
sure
have to,
King just like
yeah,
does like this shit every
yeah,
time, and
dude.
it's just like, yeah, it's good.
Dude, it's hot garbage, man. It's nonsense. It always has been, but that's what makes it Slayer, man. That's
Yeah,
why I love it, man. Like
yeah,
you take it for what it is, man.
yeah, I suppose. All right, so back to whiskey though. So we got Greg drinking some George Remus, 110.1 proof, good stuff there, and listening to hit from the 10 hits from this week in the 80s. Okay. Drinking a Sagamore Sherry, Peter White there. Sounds good, man. Cannot get the port. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I like the port. I mean, the Sherry was very good too. The Turks. Oh, it's dead. Oh no.
Yeah, man.
Man down. Oh, it's a sad day.
There it is.
No moss.
Liquor by the lakes. Not anymore, sir.
Oh well. That is a heck of a bottle.
Shit. That was a good one, man.
All right, so Woods is going to compare. Let's see, Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak. Oh, he's comparing different barrels.
Hanging's got a point there, but Sepultura is similar, but like they actually wrote really good music.
Exactly. So guys, for all you that tune into Mash and Metal on Saturday nights, so not this Saturday because this Saturday is Iron Maiden night. But next Saturday, we're going to do Slayer versus Sepultura. And I mean, you guys kind of know which way I'm leaning, I suppose, already by just the comments made tonight. But yeah, and we're just going to kind of do a best of rather than album battle. Mainly because there's no way I could do like more than one night of Slayer. Mark Mace, yeah, we're gonna be getting into your bottle here in just a little bit, man. Can't wait. Thank you again, brother. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you. Cheers to you. Let's see. The Rebel 10-year I thought was really good. The Rebel 10 I found was meh considering the price. Yeah, so mine is kind of meh. Have you had any of the Rebel 10 there, Shred?
I have not. I have no Rebel products, Yell or otherwise.
Gotcha. Yeah, so now I got the old school one thanks to Woods, and then I have the newer bottling. But yeah, they're all right. I mean, they're like $100. That's kind of the thing. Is like
Dude,
$100.
$100. Damn.
Yeah, $100 for a 10-year 100 proofer, which is
I'm not a fan of Weeders in general, and I have 3 different bottles of Larceny barrel proof, which I rarely get into. So if I don't like Larceny barrel proof, I'm probably not going to like the Rebel. That's kind of what,
Yeah, I mean, I got them to like review. I don't think I ever reviewed my bottle of 10-year because I just like. For those of you that wonder, though, it's meh. For $100, it's pretty meh.
Yeah.
There's Katie. Yeah, Katie, I still have not opened your box. The Turk sent me a giant box of stuff. I still need to open it. Slayer is not overrated. I would say they are the absolute most overrated band of all time.
Hold on. No, come on, man. You can't say that, dude. You can't, dude. Hagen's about to go off on you, man. He's gonna have to join the live stream and defend the.
I would love for him to do that. Actually, I've never had Hanging On. I'd love for this to be the first.
Man. He's gonna, yeah. He's not having it, and I agree. And
I mean, so yeah. I want to be clear. I don't hate all Slayer songs.
You're saying they're the most overrated band as far as like what style though, like thrash or
I would say in the metal
in the big four, like
in the big four, absolutely yes.
Okay, if you're gonna narrow it down, I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say I like Slayer way more than Anthrax. Out of the big
but
four.
People don't talk about Anthrax that much though. Like
because Anthrax is like meh. Like they had a couple good albums. Yeah. Slayer is like fucking Slayer. Like when I was in grade school, I knew a dude that carved Slayer into his forearm with a razor blade.
Yeah,
I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. I was like, this guy is fucking. Dude, this guy is so metal. Like, are you kidding me?
So you're saying that their fans are psychopaths?
Yeah, like that
self-abusing.
Yeah, like if you're gonna carve Slayer into your arm, you must fucking love Slayer, dude. Like that impressed the shit out of me when I was like 9 years old.
Yeah, see, I could get into Arch Enemy way more than I can get into Slayer.
I love some Arch Enemy. Don't get me wrong, man. For sure.
Yeah, like I don't. Okay, like I know I'm going really hard in on Slayer. It's just that like the reaction from most metal guys is like Slayer, and I'm like, and the end of that is sucks.
I mean, I understand it. I understand both sides because, like, as I mentioned before, I didn't discover Slayer until after I went balls deep into the most brutal shit there ever was. Like I'm talking Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, like all the death metal. I discovered Slayer after all that. So like Slayer was kind of like meh. They weren't that heavy to me, But so it was like I had to appreciate the lighter side of metal when I discovered Slayer.
Like I don't even think of Slayer as heavy. I think they're kind of campy, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's like for me, it's like what my 12-year-old self would think is hardcore. I
agree with that. I agree with that, man. Because they're like Fisher Price, my first fucking angry metal band. Like I get that, man.
AZ, I love you, man.
Oh shit!
Gonna rage quit the stream. I mean, I think there's a lot of other bands that could have qualified for the Big Four that I think are better than Slayer. Like Testament, I know they came out later. I know they were much later than Slayer. I realize that Slayer is kind of like, one of the founding bands of thrash. I appreciate that. I just think that there are much better bands. Sure, they came along later, but I think Testament is a far better band. So yeah. Anyway,
I mean, I love some Testament, and I definitely would say Testament's better than Anthrax overall. I know that Swagner would have a thing or two to say about that because he's a big old Anthrax fan. But yeah, like I get it from a songwriting perspective. I would say Testament probably takes that. Yeah, but from an aggression, just nonsensical, satanic, that's Slayer, man.
AZ, I've literally shot people. I'm not real afraid. Anyway, I probably should not say that on live.
But whatever, dude. It is what it is.
Yeah, I prefer Slayer over Anthrax as well. Yeah, I mean, I'll give them that because I'm not a big Anthrax fan. I know, like, if Stanley watches the replay, he's gonna be very saddened by my comments. But
now, how does Stanley feel about Slayer? Does he like them more than Anthrax, or is it the other way around?
Anthrax is his favorite of the Big Four.
All right.
Well, maybe I'm not quoting him right, but I believe that that's true.
I mean, I'm gonna like here in my order, and I know you're gonna agree with my number one, Metallica.
Oh yeah, clearly, yeah.
Slayer number 2, then Megadeth,
okay.
and then Anthrax. That's where I'm going.
I would go Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax.
Really? So you're putting Slayer over Anthrax? You heard her here first.
Yeah, but so like there are like there's maybe it's a fringe minority, but there are certainly people that think Slayer is like the greatest metal band of all time, and that is like an insane thought to have to me. Like I don't even know.
I get that. But yeah, dude, South of Heaven, as Hangen said, that's where they started actually writing music, man.
So and plus, like I've seen so many interviews with Kerry King and Tom, however the hell you say his last name, and and like they're even campy like in interviews. Like I remember like Tom one time saying that we employ the cool factor. Just by saying that sentence, you are not cool.
I mean, I get that. But I mean, like there's certain bands that are campy that people absolutely adore, like Kiss, for example. Like
which
Kiss.
I can't stand Kiss either. So.
I can't either, dude. Like I think Kiss is the worst thing to ever happen in the history of rock music. Fuck all that, dude. Like I'm not gonna defend Kiss ever. And I know that like Dimebag and all those Pantera guys love Kiss. You have to be of like a certain age group, I think,
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I know with Kiss it's about the show. Like I get that. But you still need to like write a song that matters. And I don't think Kiss ever did. Like there's no song that Kiss has ever wrote that makes me feel any emotion at all. Just like, okay, that's another rock song. Okay, fantastic. Actually, AZ, I have to agree with that. I think Walk is one of Pantera's worst songs. I think it's a stupid song. So
yeah,
I think it's juvenile and dumb. Yeah.
The solo is great though.
Yes. Yeah, musically it's a good song. It's just lyrically it's pretty dumb. Testament is awesome as well. I'm sorry, folks. This has kind of become mash and metal here.
I'm sorry. I just came in and just sidetracked.
I mean, Shred's here, so we got to talk metal.
I just felt like I had to defend Slayer, even though I like if you were to put me on a scale of like Slayer fandom, I'm at about 60%. I'm not. Yeah, here's everything else. Slayer's about right here.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. Like, I feel like you have a reasonable respect for Slayer. That's fine. I'm fine with it.
I'm not, you know, I'm not carving Slayer into my arms. I'm not doing, you know, I have most of their albums, but the last few, like Sucked a Bag of Dicks, I'm not even going to listen to that shit. So, yeah. It just, terrible, terrible stuff. Just stop it. Like, after like 2001, they should have just called it a day.
And this man here will certainly get us
Hey!
back on the whiskey train here.
Thank you, Ben.
It's
What's
like
up,
you
Ben?
think I don't listen to metal. I have a question, Sean.
Yes.
Because this community is so fucking amazing, I'll just start it out with an F-bomb right away.
Yeah, why not?
Like it.
Is this the box you sent me?
Yes.
Okay, because I got literally like 4 or 5 blinds from this community to practice with. So like I'm at the point of losing track of which blind came from who.
Gotcha. Actually, it reminds me, where the hell are my note sheets? It has.
Hey, Ben, I didn't send you anything.
That's nothing new, Ed.
All right.
I expected nothing better from you. They were rainbow colored. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
it was
no,
about
like,
this long.
I just want to make sure it's the right blind.
Rainbow colored and all shaped like penises.
Well, orange, green, yellow, and pink. I just want to make sure it's the right blind. All wrapped in paper.
Let me see them. If I see the bottles, then I'll know. Because like nobody else has those sample bottles. I've never seen anybody else use those. The ones that I use.
The penis-shaped ones.
Wait a minute. Maybe this isn't your blind.
No, they're like a straight cylinder instead of.
I didn't get a blind in straight cylinders. Oh, maybe I did, and I'm looking at the wrong stuff. You see what I'm saying? This is like
so you have an A, B, C, D, which I'm sure most of them say that,
which have colored stickers, different colors.
Let me see them, Ben.
On the caps. Did you put the stickers on the caps?
Yes, I believe so. Dude, this is like a month ago. You know how much whiskey I've had since then?
Well, you know what it is? I have the other stuff you sent me, but I don't have the blind. Separate. Okay. Like, see, like here's the Corbin Cash in the vial you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. Maybe actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I wrap
every sample bottle in paper.
Yes, I did do that.
It's yours because this has a whole bunch of paper.
And the blind should have been in a Ziploc baggie inside the box separate.
Yes, a 3-color Ziploc baggie, pink,
That's
yellow,
right.
and blue. The
That's
blue
right.
and yellow, blue and pink make something. Yeah. All right, so I thought this.
That is what I did.
But...
Okay, cool. So you got them.
I mean, if it's not, I'm not going to get any of the answers right. That's for sure.
That is true. That will make the blind nearly impossible.
You never know. I can do even better.
Yeah, I mean, if you can guess them without even me knowing, then that's amazing. Although we have no idea if you're right or not.
Let's see if this focuses. Is this your handwriting? Of course, it's not going to focus because this camera's been really pissing me off lately. I'm planning on doing probably a giveaway stream just to replace this camera.
Okay, I literally could not see the letters at all. So, yeah, I can sort of see them.
It's not autofocusing.
They're very blurry.
Anymore.
Undecided on what to drink tonight.
Here, full screen me. Now you should be able to see me.
Okay, here, let me do this here. They're still pretty blurry, Ben.
Whatever.
Also, my eyes are not the best, but I mean, if they came in that box, then I'm pretty sure then that's
okay.
Yeah, because I know that box is mine. I'm sure of that.
Okay, well, they were sitting in that box, so
okay, then we should be good.
All right. So, am I pouring them all, or am I pouring one at a time?
No, go ahead and pour them all, and I'm not going to go crazy like Matt Madness style. I just want to kind of have fun with it, and I'll ask.
I just want to say I completely agree that Kiss sucks.
Good.
However, they were never designed to be an amazing band. They were designed to do 2 things: make a ton of money, which they did, and drop panties. Yeah, and drop panties, which they do.
Yeah. Hey, I can't argue with the results, man.
Let's see here. I'm just making some brief notes here. All right, so I mean, we're gonna do a pretty basic blind, Ben, but yeah, you let me know when you have them poured.
I'm pretty basic, so.
I mean, we're not going crazy. I know Matt really gets deep into the questions. He'll have all kinds of stuff, but so things we're gonna be looking for: proof point on each, where it was distilled, state of distillation.
You want me to write these down, or are you going to ask me them?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them. But I'm just kind of getting your brain prepared.
Let's say state of distillation, proof.
Yeah. See, actually, I can't do age because a lot of these are not age stated. So let's see. Stated. We'll also do. What else could we do? Well, the thing that matters to me is which one you liked most, but there's no points for that. What else? I know. Finished or not finished, we'll put that in there. And then we'll also add in categories like whether it's bourbon, American whiskey, single malt, those kind of things. So anyway, let me, while you're letting those air out and all those kind of things, I'm going to...
I think I should have a warm-up pour.
What's that?
Think I should have a warm-up pour? I haven't had any whiskey yet.
Probably, yeah, something kind of neutral. Yeah, just to kind of get your palate woken up.
Well, I can't go any more neutral than this.
There you go, yeah. A weeder.
How about an Old Forester single barrel strength 131.8?
There you go. Yeah, that's a great first pour.
Start that out, just blow out your palate.
Which blind game row. Hey, 21090. Cheers, Todd. I assume it's Todd. It's always Todd, right? That's what you're going to say.
Yep.
Leave it to Sean to send whiskey and drug vials. That's what I do, man, as often as possible. Looks like a bottle of Rush from the 80s. Okay, yeah, there you go. Cheers to 21090. Cheers to Shred. It's appropriate to send Dickel samples in a rainbow flock for sure, baller. Moose in the house. What's up?
Moose.
What is this? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, sub to all these great channels. We got Whiskey Uncensored right where there we go. Right there. That's the guy. We got 210.9 in the house. We got Greg from Bourbon Note here. Those guys do a great live.
I could desperately use the subs, so if you're not subbed.
Yes. Ben would appreciate the subs. He goes live tomorrow night. Heck yeah.
Yeah, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. Not bad now. A 10-hour day then. Chase cows back to land. Oh, well, that is a long day, Mark.
Yeah.
Kiss was great when I was 6, and it was 1979. Nowadays, no. Yes, so just kind of get warmed up. You can nose them freely if you want, Ben, once as they're opening up. No, let's see here.
Hey, Todd, here you go. That's for you, brother.
Okay, well, I guess I need to keep scrolling here.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. Jim is in the chat as well. What's everyone drinking? So Todd, actually, I started the night, and my review tonight was a bottle that you guys sent me, thanks to Jacob here, the Sagamore Port Finish, which I absolutely love this bottle, as you can see. It is nearly gone. I'm going to have to find another one. But yeah, so the theme of the night is I'm drinking whiskey that other people sent me, and the people that are on screen are drinking whiskey I sent them. So that's what we're doing. Well, Shred's not.
I don't get anything from you.
Shred's not drinking any whiskey.
Slayer. God damn it.
That's why, because you're a Slayer fan.
I mean, fair weather. Like I said, 60%. I'm not,
I gotcha. No, I mean, and again, Slayer has some decent songs. I love screwing with Slayer fans because they're like some of the most hardcore fans that exist in metal. So like you can't It's almost against the law to talk crap about Slayer.
I hear that, dude. I hear that. Yeah. I disagree. Like, what's that quote?
Boring.
Like,
Yes.
I disagree with what you say, but I defend your right to the death to say it or whatever.
That's right. Freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Yeah. Just say it. Yeah.
And there is the link to Ben's channel for anyone that isn't subbed. I imagine you all are, but if you're not, then, go do the thing. Do the thing.
You got to love it. How many people are watching us right now?
23.
And Matt has 383.
What's he doing right now?
Matt Madness qualifier rounds.
Yeah.
Right now, he's got Kelsey Dime, Darrell Stewart, Jack the Hood Son, Shayla, of course, and some dude from a podcast on.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where it's at. We're talking about Slayer. Come on now.
That's right. Well, so here's the thing. Pop always outsells metal. That doesn't make it better.
See, I've got an interesting music topic to bring up.
Okay.
You said you don't like typo.
Who said that?
I think it was you who said that you don't like you were not a big fan of typo negative. It was somebody. It was somebody involved. Was it you, Ed?
No, not me, sir. I'm not a big fan, but I do enjoy some typo every now and then.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't listen to it all the time, but when it comes on, how could you turn it off?
Yeah. No, I'll fuck with some typo. Don't get me wrong, man. Same with I feel the same way about them as I feel about Ministry. It's like,
really?
Yeah. Well, I love some Ministry. Yeah.
See, I'm actually while I was a metal guy and other stuff, I was actually more an industrial guy. So my favorites were KMFDM, Front 242.
Yeah. All right.
I
some Fudge Tunnel, dude.
Shit here.
You like some Fudge Tunnel?
A little bit.
All right. I can get down on that.
Yes. Good luck to Adriana. I hope she does very well.
Yeah, she's next round, I believe. So Mike Stahl won the first round.
What's that?
Mike Stahl won the first round versus Bubble Bath Bourbon and some dude from Instagram that nobody ever heard of.
Oh, okay. Good for Mike. I mean, Mike's always saying he can't do blinds for crap. So good on Mike.
Well, he definitely. I'm just saying he might have had the light round.
Gotcha.
Whack won the second round.
Cool.
Nice. Good
people winning. I like it.
But Whack beat I don't remember anymore.
Well, I never keep up with it, just like football. So Mark Bass, what's up, man?
Hey,
I was pretty sure that was one of my streams for a minute there.
Yeah, I thought I was looking at a colonoscopy video for a second.
Yeah, never.
I bet Mark's got one of them too.
Well, Ben, if you are ready, then we'll start this thing. Right now, I'm getting into this. Okay. Right now, I'm getting a Rebel Yell that Still Live in the Woods sent me here. Yeah, so the 10
so
year.
am I nosing this or tasting this or both?
You know what? Just for fun, just to add a little fun to it. I'm gonna have you guess proof 2 times. Once on the nose and then once on the taste. I want to see how close you can get on the nose itself.
Are there going to be any other nosing questions or just
no? Just proof. I mean, if you want to guess, if you want to guess all the things on the nose, just like you do the taste, then that'd be, good for you. Yeah, pinky out.
I got some bougie glasses for the night.
I see that. Yeah, that is some professional tasting glasses there.
No, these are actually some glasses I got in a liquor store for $1 a piece. I think they're actually like brandy glasses or something like that. But I don't know. They look cool. I figured, what the hell? Try them.
Yeah, very fancy. How are you tonight, Mark? And what are we sipping on, man?
I'm doing great, Sean. I was enjoying the conversation about the metal. Not an arena that I bring anything to the conversation, but it was enjoyable.
Good, man.
So I just finished a M&G pick from Driftless Glen, and I'm about to have some Old Forester 1920, which is a go-to that's just great.
Yeah, for sure, man. Good stuff. Would say he saw a typo negative opening for Pantera when they first became popular, and they were actually really good live. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, what the heck?
As with any good band, the lead singer usually checks out early.
All right, so Ben on A.
Yep.
Go ahead and nose it, and best guess what the proof point is. I've never done this before, but I think it'll be fun. So, and then of course, you'll be able to guess again once you taste it. But
within how many proof points?
So the way I normally do this is within 3 is 3 points, within 6 is 2 points, and within 10 is 1 point. So,
and BourBen, he'll be good at this.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Ben's
man.
a lot better at blinds than I am. I know that.
Yeah, and I got all the faith in the world in you, BourBen.
Well, your faith is misplaced, but cheers.
Appreciate the sarcasm. That's one of the things I love about you.
Me? Sarcastic? No.
Oh, interesting. John 5 debuts with Motley tonight in Atlantic City. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of bittersweet in some ways because I love McMarsh.
But John 5 robbed after the show.
What's that? What's that, Ben?
This just in. John 5 robbed after the show.
Oh, well, yeah, it was probably. Yeah, Atlantic City, yeah.
Atlantic City
probably going to happen. Yeah, good stuff, Lou. Yeah.
No, hey, Fudge Tunnel is all right. Just deal. You just have to go in slow, man.
Yep.
That's what they say. That's what I've heard anyway.
Go slow. Maybe bring some moisture.
You gotta warm up the Fudge Tunnel first.
Warm it up, man.
Roll 10 along with you need to kill this bottle anyway. All right.
Yeah, shocker.
Doing the pink anyway. I saw Pink Floyd in '93. My dream. Awesome. That's my dad's favorite band of all time, right there. Pink Floyd.
All right.
Yeah, my favorites too.
I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm shooting low because I've gone up from what I was already thinking, but I feel like I'm still shooting low.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right at $100
on A.
Yep.
Okay.
On the nose.
Right. Gotcha.
Now, am I moving to B to nose, or am I?
Yeah. We'll go through all the noses, and then, then we'll move on to taste. Yeah, sadly, Cruz still has Vince. Yeah, that's what they need to replace. They need to replace Vince because he's like a dead, bloated whale at this point. But
yep, couple of donuts
and sounds awful. Yeah, he just sounds awful.
Hey, happy Friday to you, Shedward.
Yeah, and same to you, Mark. We're going to be getting into your new riff pick here in just a second. It'll be a fresh crack. Can't wait, man. It just came in the mail today.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to review it this quick, but I wanted to be here when you did, so I could get.
I'm gonna do an official review because, I feel like bottles need to have time to open up to really properly review. So tonight I'm just going to kind of enjoy it. But yeah, I will do like an actual content review on it and actually go through it and do tasting notes and all that kind of stuff.
But I'll be interested in your first impressions. That's great.
Yeah.
Man, Peter White dropping the Steppenwolf. There you go.
Yeah, I'm a big Steppenwolf fan too.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
He must be my age.
All right, Sean, I'm going 94 on the second one.
On B, okay.
I could just not be picking up ethanol tonight. I'm a little stuffy. I kind of want to almost blow my nose and do it again.
That's okay. I was curious because I've never done this before, so I was curious how this would go. And no big deal if you bomb on this. I feel like I would do horrible guessing proof on nose, but I'm curious. So, yeah. Nothing sadder than a fat, balding metal vocalist.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Vince. And I love Motley Crue, like the old school Motley Crue back in the day when they were young and fit and banging every chick on the planet and just partying their asses off.
All right, I was wrong.
Nearly killing themselves. Okay. Oh, you blew the nose out, and now you're.
Now I'm getting a lot more ethanol.
Okay.
You know what? I'll stick with my answers though, because that's the way it is. You know.
I got you. Yeah.
I mean, hell, I did madness with fucking COVID. I mean,
right on, man. So, what are we thinking on C for proof point on the nose?
I didn't even smell it yet.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm rushing you. That's good stuff, JH. Saw Typo open for Motley on tour without Vince. That would be a better show then.
118.
118 on C. Okay.
I'm just gonna go. Man, I'm just gonna go right from the gut on that one.
Gotcha. Vince Neil does look a little bit like Sam Kinison now. That's actually pretty spot on,
dude. That's a great comparison, man.
So, Mark, what bands are you big fans of? You said you were also, like my father, a Pink Floyd fan.
Yeah, man. So I was born in '60, so I grew up in that '70s era, and back in those days, that's all we did was go to concerts. It was all music. It was music and cars, and I'll leave the rest out.
Weird shit you sent me.
But yeah, so I was a big Zeppelin fan, Steppenwolf, Bad Company, but I was Elvis last concert in Indianapolis, and saw him twice, and let's see who else. Rush, I saw Rush a couple times, and just that era was a phenomenal time in my life. I mean, it was the happiest I'd ever been, and I had about maybe 12 years of it before the real world sunk in, and I had to get a job and do all that shit.
Right. Yeah, man. Late 60s, early 70s, some of the best times in American history. Just some of the best cars, best music came out then. Yeah, just great stuff.
I'm tell you, it made great memories, and there's some that I still hold dear today. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Frank
this
Zappa?
whiskey community is a lot of fun too. I mean, we still have as much fun, even though I'm, they're not long for laying me down for the dirt nap.
What the fuck did you send me?
Still a lot of fun.
You will find out when we get there, Ben. Cheers to Sean Willis. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. We saw Motley Crue last summer on Stadium Tour, and Vince came on only sing okay on the slower tempo. Yeah, that's unfortunate but true. Poor Vince, not what he used to be.
I'm gonna go. Did
I miss Jacob?
I'll go 121 on this one.
Okay, 121 on D. Cheers, Jacob. I'm sorry I missed you there, buddy. What's up, man? Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well.
Jim.
Yeah. What's up, Jake?
What's up, Jim? How we doing, man? Thanks for hopping on.
We're doing pretty well.
Who the hell is that guy?
I'm gonna have to have a victory pour at some point. It's not gonna be this Yellowstone, but I'll have to pour something good because this guy passed his exam.
Oh, sweet,
There
man!
you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're now an official window licker?
Get to lick all the windows.
Yeah. I dare you to go into your local post office and call the clerk at the window licker and see how fast you get thrown out of there.
Hey, Jim,
our window licker. There's a difference.
Where's the wind? I thought you were driving a big rig last time. Where's the windows, man?
He's still in the rig.
Well, his bed's right behind him there. He doesn't want to.
It is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He got that green screen going on, and he knows how to work it. I'll tell you something. He made fun of that thing, so it was great.
All right.
There's
so
a lot
what
of
are we doing
a lot
here,
of room
Sean?
for the.
I'm sorry. We're getting
back. I gotta figure it out.
First off, cheers to Stacy, 4 Leaf Whiskey, another great channel in chat there. All right, so next up, then we'll go back to A and go first sip in. First sip, we are going for state of distillation, and we'll circle back to proof point.
State of distillation on this.
Yes.
Okay.
Going to go through all 4 state of distillation. Yep. 70s rock is some of the best music ever. Indeed, Woods. Indeed. I have a whole playlist of classic rock that I listen to almost daily.
Huh.
Yeah, I did walk uphill to school, brother.
That's right.
Wait, so we're gonna go through. I'm taking little sips, and we're going each question through the samples.
Yeah, I mean, if you if you want, you can give them to me all at once. So if you want to do proof and state of distillation all on this sip, then you can.
I don't care. However you want it. This is your blind.
I thought it'd be more interesting to kind of go through them, and then your palate gets confused and. That's right. Yeah, Sean Wilson, the house man, and Sean, we owe you. Is it? I think
I'm gonna call this one Kentucky.
Okay, calling Kentucky on the first one. Okay. Rush put on a great show. Drummer was insane. Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
The Holy Trinity there. Cheers to Stacy. Let's see here. What else we got? For the record, 2021 is 11. That's right. Yes, congrats to Jim. That is good stuff. I didn't realize it was such a rigorous exam to be a window licker.
It wasn't the most difficult exam I've ever taken, but the pressure was that if I didn't pass it, I was probably going to lose my job. And
wow!
Normally, they just kick you back to your old position, but the way I went about getting this one, and I'm sure my old office would take me back. They kind of need the help now, but I would probably have to apply externally again because they had to turn me from my previous position and then rehire me to the new one.
So it wasn't hard. It was just the pressure.
Yeah, it was a little bit of pressure. I mean, it was a lot of information. Like we spent 6 days going through a manual that thick.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm running the system there and knowing how to do stuff.
A lot of it was, going through
how much a stamp costs and,
what are forever stamps? What are the five the 5 mail processing categories? What are the different classes of domestic mail? What are the different classes of international mail? Hazmat stuff.
We can do some hazmat stuff.
Well, we have to know when we're working the window. We have to know if someone brings us something hazardous. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of my post office.
Hey, Jim, just let's say hypothetically, if someone were to ship alcohol through using the United States Postal Service, what are the laws? Just if someone were to hypothetically do that,
hypothetically,
I might know a guy that may have done that.
The official answer is you can't do it. It's prohibited in the mail stream. The unofficial answer is if I don't know what's in there.
No. He's asking the repercussions that you know of.
I believe the penalties for shipping something known to be hazardous or prohibited from the mail stream can go up to as high as $100,000. It depends on what it was. It depends on what kind of damage it caused to the mail stream. Whether that be equipment, people, other parcels.
I
mean, the worst it could cause is drunkenness, I believe. So.
I'm going to go ahead and say I don't have that kind of cash on hand right now.
You have to watch the employees drink the contents.
Yeah.
Well, I
don't know about that, Chris.
I read that somewhere. I'd never do it.
Exactly. Yeah. I knew a guy that did that one time.
Last time I checked, this was America.
What's that, Shred?
Last time I checked, this was America.
That's right. We're not in Mother Russia.
I thought this was America.
Anyway,
this was America.
Ben, have you moved on to B?
Yes, I just grabbed B.
Okay. All right. Well, while you sip on that, I'm gonna say hey to Chris Tats. What's up, buddy? Good day, Rat Pack leader and all. We have just returned from Costco trip and just having some lunch and watching you and Madness. Awesome. Cheers to you, Chris and Lil. What are you pouring there, Shred? I saw the bottle as I was looking at it.
Big ass.
Oh, the Oh, this is a different Russell's now. We're moving
Yeah,
on.
I finished the store pick, so I'm going to move on to the run of the mill.
What
every
the
day
hell did you
fucking-
send me?
I like sending people weird stuff, man. It's good
I'm
stuff.
saying I like it, but I don't recognize it as anything. So
Good.
it's like,
Probably Texas whiskey, man.
yeah, that was my gut, but I know he also got California. He's I mean, this is something different.
I also have a lot of Tennessee stuff as well.
Yeah.
There's some funky Tennessee stuff out there. Let me tell you. There's some funky Texas stuff. There's some funky California stuff. I'm all about the funky. There is Stacy's link right there. So go sub if you have
I'm
not.
not getting Texas on it. I'll tell you that. I mean,
I actually have a pretty funky Indiana pick as well. I'm just going to throw that out.
I'm going to throw.
I shouldn't be
this
trying to
one
sway
just
your
as a
guess.
total guess to Cali.
Okay. California state of distillation. Interesting. Okay.
I
All right.
don't know, but I know you have some stuff from there. So,
I do indeed. That's true.
but I don't recognize it at all. So I gotta, go outside the box.
There's that come and go.
Pack your stuff well, fellas. Indeed. Yeah. That's the lesson we've learned from Jim's info. So funny enough, this guy that hypothetically did this thing, one time he didn't pack his stuff very well and it got sent back to him because one of the little containers got broken. And then that same guy went to try and do it again about a week or so later. And the guy that worked there recognized that this guy was back there with another package. He's like, hey, so next time you do that, just wrap it better.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
fella right there. That's a friendly fella.
Well, I live in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, so nobody really
Me and
nobody
See, and
really
the next
cares.
thing you should have done is next time you came in or the next time you go there, whatever, you should slip him a little box. Maybe with some samples in it. Just for you.
Well, the thing is that I can't really officially be on the record.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The statute of limitations, right? Come on.
What do you mean officially on the record? You're just giving a gift to somebody who worked in a window.
Right.
Also, Jack, that's cute that you think we have a kiosk.
Yes, it is.
I have one guy behind the counter in a tiny room. That's what I
There
have.
you go. Yeah.
Anyway, are you on to see there, Ben?
I have it in my hand. I have not tasted it.
Okay, fair enough.
I may or may have not been the recipient of something green in the mail at one point or another.
Yeah, I tell you. Sometimes you got to get oregano,
Wow,
oregano right from
spicy.
Italy.
That's a
It's
spicy
better that way.
meatball.
Is it now?
That's a spicy meatball.
It was. It wasn't something that you drink. I'll say that.
What the fuck did you send me?
Ben now knows the definition of firewater.
So I tried to send you all things that I'm pretty sure you have not had. That was the
That's
goal.
the thing. Even if I blow the blind, it's a learning experience.
That's it.
Which I'm pretty sure I'm going to blow the blind based on tasting this shit.
I'm
Either
starting
way,
using
it's gonna
Rusty
blow, man.
Shackelford all return address labels. There you go. I'm never catching Rusty.
Dude, my old bass player's last name was Shackelford. No joke.
I'll go.
Good stuff.
I'll go into. It's so spicy. It could. I'm trying to. Yeah, but it's not that. My gut says Indiana on this one.
Okay. Indiana on C. All right.
It doesn't stick out as an MGP to me, but it just.
Something about it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Thank you, Lou, for that. Everyone, a kind reminder that Slapshot is turning a bowl live tomorrow at 2 p.m. There you go.
Is he woodworking tomorrow, Brian?
Nice.
What kind of bowl are we talking about here?
Not that kind of bowl.
I don't know, because Lou ended it with hashtag greenery. So
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know if that's a salad or if that's a little,
so
get a little swirl over the bowl.
I'm curious myself.
Oh, Bowler, you wouldn't know shit about shipping. You never hand deliver anything.
I mean, that will work in your favor. Certainly, no. The more awkward you make the content, the more likely we are to just process it.
Well, now it's time for me to get into this bottle that Mark May sent me. And thank you again, Mark. Appreciate it very much.
Well, I'm interested in your expert opinion of one of two of my first picks.
You're still using the expert thing really loosely here, but I will take it anyway.
I'll allow you to judge it as you wish.
I appreciate that, though.
I heard this guy doesn't even listen to Slayer.
You heard right. No, actually, I spent way too much time this week listening to Slayer.
I would enjoy one with you if I sent a bunch of bottles of it out this week, and I don't have a bottle.
Oh no, well, that's no good.
But I drank so much of it, I know it.
Well, I'm gonna spin this thing around and let it open in the glass a little bit.
But I'm more interested in you. Yeah, it normally does have to sit for a few minutes, but I'm more interested in your opinion.
Okay, he's turning it on later. I hand delivered a hazmat to you, Ben. Oh, very cool, Lee.
He's not wrong.
So, Ben, are you on D then?
Yeah, I am on D.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final answer? The big
Yep.
TX? Okay. All right, man. Now let's go. Well, you got D. We're going to go backwards this time, starting with D, back to A. Proof point guess, starting with D.
Okay.
That can't be true. One cannot spend too much time listening to Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer's
What?
Try and listen to an entire Slayer album, like not Rain and Blood.
Dude, come on. You're in the minority here, man. Everyone loves Slayer.
Try and listen to a whole album that isn't South of Heaven, Rain and Blood, or whatever in the Abyss.
Dude, I listened to God Hates Us All many times on repeat.
Okay,
repeated,
all right.
repeated.
I'm going to call this one 108.
A lot of PBR.
Well, yeah, drinking I'm sure helps.
If you're drinking PBR and you're taking bong loads and you listen to Slayer, you're having a good time, man.
All right, so you got 108 on D, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
There is no try, only do. Indeed. Well, I did, Lou. I listened to 4 Slayer albums in a row.
The misery.
The bowl is starting out as a 6x6x3 cherry wood block. Oh, awesome, man.
So are you turning a bowl or are you turning a bowl?
I believe he's turning it into a bowl.
Right, but is he turning it into let's call it a salad bowl? Or a
a grass bowl.
Be a salad bowl,
Yeah. Can you put your Lucky Charms in there?
Yeah.
Or can you put your Lucky Charms in there?
Yeah, I got to watch Brian work his woodworking. I know he can make a bowl.
Yeah, but that was on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's right.
I will say on the Slayer thing one more time, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, here we go.
I will say, to their credit, I actually do like their debut album, Show No Mercy or No Mercy, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I actually like that quite a bit because they're a little more thrashy and just like what I want from a thrash band. and then they got like, especially like on South of Heaven, it's just so muddied. Like it's just like the mix is weird, and I don't know what the fuck Kerry King is doing on guitar.
Oh my God, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. But I mean, that's the point. It's like it's nonsense, man. Like it's just aggressive nonsense.
Yeah, it's. I was hoping for songwriting, but yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have to write.
Like, screw it. Nobody needs that.
No, like they were the fastest band at the time, so they were like, "This is our claim to fame. We don't have to do shit except for be fast." Like that.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's fair. It's fair.
That one's getting proofier the more I drink it.
Striper. Look at Jim coming in with a hot take, dude.
Talking about D still or C? Okay, C.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go. I had to hedge my bets on this one. I'm gonna go 124.
124. Okay.
Oh shit.
It could just be there's a ton of cinnamon in it, but I don't know. Feels proofy.
Gotcha. Hey, and Jacob, no problem, man. So the Slayer thing is not till next Saturday, so we got over a week. So yeah, I just I'm gonna get it. I kind of have Shred's list. Stanley's gonna send me his. I'm gonna kind of put them all together and make up a Slayer list because I cannot really be objective about it. So.
Well, you know what you should do? You should listen to Slayer every single day for the next 7 days and just accept the fact that they're better than Anthrax and Megadeth.
There's no way they're better. Dude, Tornado of Souls kills everything Slayer has ever done.
Tornado of Balls. Come on.
That sounds like a Steel Panther album.
Exactly. Anyway, back to the whiskey, though. Are we all still sipping on the same things, fellas? What's everybody sipping on in chat? What's everybody sipping on?
I'm headed to B, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Jim's got some Redwood Empire. I am just starting to get into this new riff pick here that Mark May sent me. Oh, there you go. And which batch is that, Mark?
That's the C922.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a hitter, man.
Yeah, awful good.
I wish I had a backup of that bottle.
Yeah, I just got the bottle in December. Hell, I had a hell of a time finding it, but I finally found it.
Hey, Sean, how many people are watching this right now?
We're down to 19 now. I guess we're getting less interesting.
Well, they have 441. Just saying.
Okay.
You're up against some stiff competition tonight.
That is true. I kind of expected that, but that's it is what it is.
It is, and I'm okay with it, and so are you. So
yeah.
Tommy D is trying
even if it was just us five guys and no one was watching, I would still be having just as much fun. So.
I'm having just as much fun as that. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Working day.
Yeah, it looks like the guy from the podcast won.
Oh, okay. Well, is it Grease or the other guy?
Not the podcast. What the hell is it? Hang on.
Chill Filter Podcast.
Chill Filter Podcast. This guy Cole.
I don't know anything about them.
Hold on a minute. Some noobs coming in and like owning shit.
Apparently he beat Kelsey, Darrell, Jack the Hood Song.
Man.
He beat Darrell? He beat Darrell. That's doing something.
No,
Darrell.
You're right about that. Darrell's palate's pretty solid.
Yeah, these are professionals we're talking about here.
Yeah, I would use the word professional to describe Darrell. I'm not quite.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Let's see. I don't know Shred. Still Megadeth and Iron Maiden for life.
Well,
yeah,
I'll give you Iron Maiden. But
hey, no, congratulations to Jeffrey Wack for round one. Congratulations.
Heck yeah, man. Jeff's a good dude. I like Jeff.
Yeah, look at this guy. He knows what's up. Still living in the woods.
Slayer wins, I guess, man. Hey, some people like pineapple on pizza. Whatever.
Dude, I love pineapple on pizza, bro. And I love Slayer.
You're just all kinds of messed up, Shred.
Come on, man. I live in California, dude. I'm gonna be crazy, bro.
What's up, Brian?
Crazy.
What's up? It's
How
a
you doing,
bowl
man?
like
You gotta
this.
be crazy to still live in
Oh,
California.
there we go.
Well, this not like this is this is like hollow in the inside, but
You gonna put a pipe on the end of that? I just wondered.
you could that'd be a hell of a bowl.
Make it a hookah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just kidding.
Jack is drinking diet. Almost done with my dry run. Tomorrow night will be 2 weeks. Awesome, man. Hey, so Jacob, I did a dry 5 days, and I strongly considered suicide last night. So props to you, man.
Hey, I've only had 2 like half little sips since January 5th, and I can't have caffeine, and I can't have fatty foods. So,
But
My
you can
God.
have. But you
Fuck
can
the
have.
part,
your
Brian.
2 weeks.
You can go herbalicious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sam,
I can medicate myself. So,
you know that
There you
you're full of discipline for all men, brother.
Dude,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so,
know,
like,
Nick, we know.
all of that aside, like no coffee, I would just end it.
that's what I
couldn't do it.
when the doctor said no caffeine,
that's
no
it,
alcohol,
man.
and I was like, "Do you have money for bail? Because I might need it."
Dude,
How are you feeling though? Have the
Oh, my
symptoms
God.
gone? How are you feeling?
The gallbladder is fine now.
No, how are you
but
feeling overall? I know
The
you didn't have
esophagus stuff I never felt in the first
I know
place.
you
That's
didn't
the
feel
problem.
it, but how are you feeling overall? Is what I'm asking.
I feel like I normally feel.
Have you dropped at all?
No, because I've been using the leafy stubbins for a straight month,
Good stuff.
and I've had no falls.
Well, I can remember.
It almost sounds
Good,
like
man.
you should just make that a trend for the rest of your days.
I am. It's just the problem with traveling out of state that are not as friendly as mine.
I'm
Yeah.
telling.
There's people that'll help you out with that.
Yeah, I can remember being on a stream with Brian when he first got sick. I can tell he feels much better.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I feel better.
Well, good, man. That's great to hear, Brian.
Yep. And I appreciate everybody who has mentioned it in chat or said anything to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you too, brother. That's a big deal. We appreciate you too.
So, Brian, real quick, and then we'll get to you. So, Brian, how much longer you got before they give you the okay to?
I will not get rescoped until the middle of April.
Oh, okay. So a little ways to go then still. Okay.
But when I go to Cheech's meetup is the first weekend of March, so I'm being really. The reason I'm being really good now is I'm going to be bad that weekend.
Gotcha.
So I'm eating. I'm not going to get shitty, but I'm gonna have a lot of little pours, so to speak, and put some time and a couple bottles of water in between them. But
cool. Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. All right, Ben. What do we got on B, man?
I'm gonna go with a solid hundo.
Okay.
Oh God.
That is interesting to me. I can't say why, but that's interesting. Hey, and Nick, I hope your girl goes all the way, man. Adriana's great. So,
I'm torn between the mountains and the dick.
What?
The whiskey dick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah,
It sounds more like you're a little torn.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I was gonna say, Ben, you should maybe phrase that differently.
it's just
I don't know. I kind of want to move to where the mountains are, but also big.
I don't
So,
criticize.
I don't
Whatever
know.
you're into. If you're into
a
all
lot.
the things, you're into all the things.
That's what.
Hey, we're not here to judge,
Phrasing.
Tim. We're not here to judge.
I'm
Cat in the house. We got a cat in the house and no Sugar Kitty. Where is Sugar Kitty at? I can't.
Sugar Kitty's on better channels at the moment.
That's fair.
well, speaking of Gizmo, if you go to Scotch Down Under and type Gizmo in his chat, his picture is going to pop up from the bottom right of the corner, and then in chat it now says "All hail Gizmo."
Nice, dude. I
That's
pop on Ken's stream every morning when I'm on my way to work, driving about 80 miles an hour. I'll have you know, but I have it in cruise control, so it's okay.
I think it's awesome that cat don't have nothing to do with Brian all day long, no matter where he is. But
He don't.
Cat shows up. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Hey, Mark, I got to say, man, I am quite enjoying this new riff pick, man. I know it's fresh crack, so I know it's going to get better. But even on the neck pour, this is a solid bottle, man.
Yeah, it's got a nice sweetness to it, and a little bit of oak, and a little bit of pepper on the finish. I really like that. Story behind that bottle, real briefly, so we can get on with Ben. But there were 6 barrels to pick from. That comes from the. I took a picture and sent to you from Stookie's Catfish place, right? Catfish and Bar and Grill. He's got quite the whiskey collection. BourBen's aware of that. He and I have had several conversations. We got 6 barrels to choose from, and 5 of them were very youthful. And I chose that particular one for John Stookie. That's who owns the place. And I said, "This is my pick." And he shared it with a couple other people, so I think that's the one he went with. But the others were really youthful, and even that one was youthful, but less youthful. But by the time it came out to the with the barrel, which barrel was 9 months later, it actually was pretty good. And I bet I've drank 3 bottles of that since when we got it. And it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, Mark, I agreed, man. So I kind of stopped buying newer picks for a while because of exactly what you were saying. I got 3 single barrels in a row. Well, I'd kill one and then get another one, and they were all kind of youthy and just didn't really impress me. But this is, if they put out more stuff like this, then they could convince me to spend that 60 every time.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of youthfulness in that, but I'll tell you the truth, Sean. It actually tasted different from when it came back in the bottle than what I had tasted. It was still a little youthful, but they had it for an additional 4 months, and that seemed to make the difference.
Yeah, man, it's good stuff. It's all the good things in life right there. Just decide it's a solid bourbon. Yeah, no complaints for me.
All right.
Ben, what do we got on A, man? Are you there yet?
I need to taste it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Hey Ben, what's your opinion on pineapple on pizza, Ben? I'd like to know that.
Hang on.
He's thinking.
My brain's processing what I just said.
Okay, well, you do that. I'm going to read a little bit of chat about pineapple on pizza and Slayer's Live. Shred is correct. Also, Ben Diggins says,
I will say, as the New Yorker, hang on, I feel I have a little more street cred.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
It's true. It's true. It's a fact.
So here's my feeling. As an all the time thing, no. Every once in a while, if you're in the mood for just something like fucking out there and different, a Hawaiian's okay. But it's not pizza. You're having a Hawaiian. You know what I mean? It basically means you're in the mood for cheese, pineapple, and ham.
Yeah.
I don't... You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. And if you have anything besides a Hawaiian, then you're just stupid.
Yeah, I fuck with it, dude. Pineapple, pepperoni, jalapeno.
No.
Sweet heat and meat.
No. That's good. Eat it somewhere else, not on pizza.
No.
So sweet hot meat is what you're after then.
Yeah, all the time.
It sounds like Jim, you and Jim can hang out.
Dude, go ahead. I'll take the hate.
Jim, you give me the finger, but dude, I don't care what you're into.
I love
you the same way, no matter what.
See,
that's how we do it out here.
I'm more about what Wood would say. See, I like a good spicy Italian sausage. I like jalapenos. I like a real pepperoni. Like the whole point of pepperoni is it's supposed to be spicy. Like, it pisses me off when I get pepperoni that has no spice at all. That's what the pepper part of the pepperoni means. It's supposed to be spicy. So, like, when I go to a place and the pepperoni's bland, I am immediately offended. Yeah, I want spicy meat.
Who the hell is the whiskey mutant?
Jim, what do you say about pizza and ham, and you can eat that shit someplace else? What do you say, Jim?
First off, the whiskey mutant, I think that's Perry's buddy. At least that's where I know him from.
But
I don't I don't prefer pineapple with ham. I would definitely pepperoni with pineapple and jalapeno. That's the combo I'm talking about, man. You got the heat, you got the meat, and the sweet. Come on.
There you go. No,
this one's weird. Every other sip, it tastes proofy, not proofy. Proofy, not proofy.
Okay. So you still undecided?
I'll put it at 110. I'll put it at a kind of a midland.
Okay. Now, though, Ben, this is the question that matters more to me than any of the pointed stuff. Which do you? I want order from worst to best. I want your order on these.
Well, what happened to the other questions? You want the order first?
Oh wait, what is the other question I was supposed to ask? There is another question, isn't there? I think it's bad when the host drinks.
I think it's amazing when the host drinks.
I think it is.
I gotta have another pour of this new riff pick. There was another question. What the hell was the other question? Shit.
Didn't you write it down?
Okay.
No, I'm not a professional.
Oh wow.
Let's see. I had another question.
I believe it was.
So I thought about doing
finished or not finished.
Oh yeah, that's right. Finished or not finished.
And I believe there was also what do you call it? You know, type of whiskey.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Ben. Glad.
It's almost like I have a crazy fucking memory.
we appreciate that because I don't.
Paying attention here.
All right. So let's do type of whiskey first. So the categories can be bourbon, American whiskey, American single malt, or rye.
Good question, Baller. I don't know.
All right, what letter am I starting with?
Let's go.
Do you want to speed it up? Do you want to do both questions on each, or you want to zigzag back and forth?
Yeah, okay. Let's do type and finished or not finished.
Okay.
It will go A to D. Whenever you got it for me. Uh-oh. Who we got? We got Mr. Greatshot in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey. Oh, what's up, brother?
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Good to see you, Mark. We got two great Marks on screen now.
Yeah, I would like to
one's
hear.
a little better than the other one. I'll leave it to them to figure the rest out.
Can I hear Mark's opinion on pineapple pizza, please? Now
pineapple on pizza?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't much on it myself.
Yeah, damn it.
He's a fellow Kentuckian. You're not going to convince him.
I'm in the minority here. Over on the fucking.
I mean,
bullshit.
eat it however you like it, but it's.
I mean, my thing is sometimes it's not an all the time thing. It's a you don't know what the hell you want for dinner, and you can't figure it out at all. But pizza sounds all right, but you're not really in the mood for pizza. Hawaiian is not pizza. It's a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You know what I'd rather have instead of a Hawaiian pizza? Just a good Southern style ham that has pineapple on it.
Here, take the ham out of the equation. Guys.
What are you talking about? Well, hang on. A Yankee's asking a question.
No,
what are you talking about? A Southern ham with pineapple on it?
Yeah, well, but Ben, you left something out. Comment. You can eat that shit someplace else. You left that out.
No, I don't know what he's talking about. That's why I'm asking.
You've never had a Southern style, you get the whole ham.
The whole ham with slices of pineapple all over the top of it, then you bake it in the oven.
Yeah, you slice
not only am I from the north, I'm also a Jew, so pork is kind of frowned upon.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, I did not consider that part of it. Yeah.
I mean, granted, I don't abide by that because
straight up, if you're from New York, man, you know pizza, and pizza doesn't waver much. That's just New York pizza. That's what it is.
Is there such thing as kosher?
Peter, right? Can't invent Hawaiian pizza, but I am ashamed.
You ever eat Hawaiian pizza on weed?
Dude, okay. Dude, take the ham.
Oh, half baked. What a great movie.
Substitute pepperoni or sausage, and just put the pineapple on there with various other kinds of meat. You don't have to put ham on there.
Good.
It's not about Hawaiian. It's about the
All right.
pineapple experience, man.
Okay.
I love your
That's
shred,
what I had a little while
like
ago.
more
Some
with
Pineapple
the
Express.
pineapple.
I'm trying to convince you guys, man.
I've been to New York and I've ate a single slice of pizza that'll fill you up, and that's all you need. They don't do. They sure.
I'm going to say this is a finished bourbon.
on A.
A is finished and bourbon. Maybe. I think it's the most bourbon-esque of what I've had.
Okay. All righty. Finished and bourbon on A. Gotcha. And Jacob, honestly, so not to get like health group here or anything, like get deep into psychology, but honestly, I was kind of low this week because I didn't drink at all, and I don't think that's good for me. Like I'm not a real happy person. I guess that's probably a bad sign. I don't know. There's probably something wrong I should address. But we're not going to do that. Fuck that.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah, we're just gonna drink instead, and responsibly, obviously, and hang out with you great people, and not worry about what maybe brewing down deep in my mind. Anyway, but good on you, man, for doing it.
Whatever it is, Sean, we're there with you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cheers to whiskey and great people, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn right, man. Damn right.
See here. So there's Shred's recipe for pizza. I guess I could probably get on board with that. Like if the pine, okay, like, as long as it wasn't big chunks of pineapple and it was just a little bit here and there.
Just a little sprinkle, dude.
I'm not against hot peppers. I'm not against chilies. But jalapenos have a signature.
It's in the house. What's up, brother?
Jalapenos have a signature taste that is very strong, and I feel like that would overpower the flavor of everything else. See, I'm out on the jalapenos. I want a different hot.
Like red pepper?
Yeah. See, I do prefer red pepper.
Could be a different kind of chili. Could be something else. Just the jalapeno.
Nice, Daisy.
I just feel like the flavor of jalapeno is just going to feel like you're chewing on a really weird mouthfeel full of jalapeno.
Well, that's the weird thing about jalapenos. Some of them are really mild, and then some of them will just scorch your face off.
But either way, I'm not even talking about the heat. I'm talking about just the flavor.
Oh, well, they don't have a whole lot of flavor coming.
See, I don't know. I get a lot of flavor on them. Like,
so what a lot of places do
in the lineup, and or anything. If you put jalapeno in it or on it, I can tell you it's jalapeno versus other stuff. I can't call out other peppers, but jalapeno.
What a lot of pizza places do is they use the pickled ones, and like that gives it like
I don't even think you can get jalapenos on
pickled
pizza
one
here.
No.
Well, I mean they're preserved, so there's kind of this sourness to them, and fuck
See, now
the pickle, dude. Fresh.
See, but why would you go pepperoni over ham? Like the ham and pineapple
pepperoni is the superior meat.
Why would you go pepperoni? I feel like that brings a lot of oil to the equation.
That's what happens.
The point
you get the oil with the sweet, and you get the heat with the jalapeno.
See, I mean, here I don't even think you can get jalapenos on pizza. I'm sure there's places you can, because we just have a shaker of red chili flakes, and you spice it to your desire.
No, we have the red chili flake out here too, man. But like a lot of people don't fuck with the red chili. They'll put the parm or the jalapeno. I mean, we're so close to Mexico out here. Yeah, come on. Jalapeno.
That is a great quote there, Woods. They asked George Burns what his doctors thought about him drinking so much Scotch whiskey at his age. His answer: "My doctors are all dead." Hell yeah! Great.
I'm calling this one an unfinished rye.
On B, going unfinished rye. Okay.
Yeah, just a few months ago, my doctor told me I needed a colonoscopy. I said, you know what? You and I haven't known each other that well for you to ask me.
Yeah. That's all right. Hard pass.
Mark wants that reach around. If he's getting that.
Well, once you get over 50, you needed to get that stuff checked out.
So Shits, what do you think about your boy being in the main show?
Hell yeah, dude.
You made it, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what do you think about Kelsey and Darrell both shit in the bed?
I missed out.
I'm watching it on mute, so I don't know what happened, but I know they both shit the bed.
Where's you at? Go on there or no?
No.
Fair enough.
Hey, but good on Mike. Like Mike's always doubting himself, saying how he's terrible at blinds, but he did it, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, I'm not saying he had the light round, but Mike definitely had the light round.
Yeah, and apparently there's still some controversy because I guess he sniffed one of the samples after time expired or something, so people were calling him a cheater.
Oh,
whoa!
He nailed that.
I mean, Stoll is a cheater. He's just saying.
Yeah.
He's known for that, just like Tom Brady. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady level cheating, dude.
The Tom Brady of whiskey too, Mike Stoll.
I don't think Adam.
No, come on. Mike's a good man. Mike's
you can't make that comparison. Dude.
Adam, you don't believe he's a cheater, do you, Adam?
No. I don't think Mike is invested in it enough to cheat. Like I don't honestly.
No, I don't think he's
probably
skilled
not
enough to cheat.
His pallet's decent enough to win. He was having that's all.
Yeah, I think just the style suits him, like doing it the way they do it. So he did awesome. I mean, he's going to face a lot stiffer competition too down the road.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. No, that's cool though. It's cool that Mike made it.
Yeah, I was proud of him.
Anybody else had the new A123, the latest ECBP? I haven't even seen them yet. So
I haven't seen them yet.
They haven't showed up yet.
I passed it up the other day.
Yeah.
We have incoming.
I shouldn't have, but I did. I have too many open ECBPs.
Got cold out?
Definitely shouldn't have.
I got you.
2 degrees earlier today.
I mean, I have 9, and I still would buy it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I got 7 right now. I just can't do it.
I have a couple of years.
Hello.
Hello.
You have to.
I take it back. I have.
You're doing it wrong.
I have 8. That's my bad. I forgot. One has died recently.
No.
And really, 2 of them are in sample bottles, so they're not really. Yeah. Anyway, New Yorkers don't know more about pizza. Just think they do. I don't know about that, AC. There is legitimately some of the best pizza I've ever had in New York. It's
not, in Arizona. What the hell does he know?
It's not just a myth. There is phenomenal pizza in New York.
No. What? No. Commandant, I think you made a wrong turn somewhere, dude, and crashed into Crazy Tree.
Hey, I'm going to go on a limb and say California's got some bomb-ass
Jersey sucks at everything.
You saying hi, Mark, or you saying bye?
No, I'm saying hi to Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Bonnie. How we doing?
Excellent.
No, I mean,
Bonnie, cheers.
Excellent. Jeez, how much?
I'm certain there is some great pizza out in California.
I love some, dude. There's some bomb-ass California pizzas, man. You guys, if you haven't been out here to the Bay Area, there's a lot of Italian influence in the area.
Hang on, Brian. I think you passed Shredward some of your shit.
Yeah, he did. Dude, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go jalapeno pineapple. I'm gonna support California pizza all day. Y'all can suck it.
There we go.
There it is.
I'm a little behind.
I missed the bulk of it. So you love
say hi to
jalapeno?
everybody? Come here.
Edward, you love jalapeno on your pizza?
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, a pepperoni jalapeno is like my go-to from Little Caesars.
Put some jalapeno on that shit.
Oh boy.
Some pineapple, rather.
What'd you do?
What'd
you do?
Pineapple and jalapeno?
Pineapple, pepperoni, jalapeno.
All right, I'll try it.
Dude, game changer.
Wait,
y'all have so get Papa Murphy's around you?
No, not this way.
We got Papa Murphy's there.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, I like Papa Murphy's. You know who doesn't like them is Adriana, because she.
What do you got there,
pizza?
Mace?
Oh, I love pizza any kind. I don't
Let
care.
me. I'm slow on the trigger here.
Red line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool, man.
Huh.
Single barrel, 110 proof.
Happy about it.
Hey, I gotta know: is this a real thing? Are there people actually doing this? Southerners put sausage gravy on pizza? There's no way that actually happens.
There's probably like Texas barbecue on pizza.
Honest to God, that
There
actually,
it is down here.
I've seen Texas barbecue on pizza.
Yeah, people will put literally anything.
Brisket on
right,
pizza.
Texas barbecue I've seen. Never
Probably pad thai on pizza.
and gravy with sausage on pizza. That actually happens.
Oh, sausage gravy on breakfast pizza would be really good. You know, like the pizzas made with eggs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and if the dough was like
pizza.
biscuit dough, then I could see it working. Yeah.
That'd work.
Yeah, I love like a chicken barbecue pizza, like some onion. on there.
Yeah.
So I've had brisket pizza. It's not too bad, I got to say. Of course, the sauce was like a kind of tomato-based barbecue, not like standard marinara, but still, yeah.
It just does like a barbecue sauce as their sauce rather than a pizza sauce. Or tomato sauce.
So Ben, we are on C now, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You still thinking it over?
I'm gonna call C. I'm gonna see a bourbon.
Dude, Hagen is going hard, dude.
We'll see a bourbon. Not finished. Even though I thought it was. I think my palate might be completely nuked from all the
Did
back.
he tie one on
action
tonight?
at
Because
this point,
he's
but-
all over.
That's the fun of it, man. That's why I went in different orders.
Because I was pretty sure they were all finished in the beginning. So
Hanging AZ said the guy from the Mid-South, that's where you might find gravy on pizza. Mid-South.
Yep.
I mean, I am like, I could not be more in the Mid-South than I am, and I've never heard of this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Sean.
Yeah,
Right.
Kentucky is the Mid-South for sure. Tennessee is actually the South. But you, like Southern Ohio and Kentucky, that's Mid-South.
Gravy on grits? Yeah, man, all day. I can see
Put
that.
gravy on about anything and eat it.
Yeah, pretty much.
An old shoe and eat it.
I mean, I can't eat it as much anymore, but biscuits and gravy is legitimately one of my favorite breakfast items of all time. It's just phenomenal.
Shit on the shingle is one of mine.
Squirrel gravy, if you know how to cook it, is absolutely phenomenal.
Hey, how do you West or how do you East Coasters feel about scrapple? Because I fucked with that when I was at.
It's pretty good.
I had that shit
Never
in
tried
Virginia. I was not a fan.
that's a no. Honestly,
I eat it. I'm from Virginia.
Honestly, I haven't had it enough. It looks bad enough because I saw it before I was ever offered it, so I haven't had it enough to have an opinion.
I was in Harrisonburg, Virginia, and I had that shit
at JMU.
Didn't like. Yeah, Jake, dude. Hey, I got the Duke's hat right around here.
Hey, that's where my second daughter goes there.
Yeah, there you
go.
Dukes.
I'm calling D
JMU, man.
American
John Madison.
John Madison.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I was there, man. I was there earlier last year.
Dude, their football team just became Division I this year or this past year.
All right.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to start adding things up now. Ben, if you could rank them, figure out which worst to best. And you guys keep chatting. I'm going to add up Ben's points here. You guys keep doing your thing. Real quick though, let's discuss this because I see your.
Oh, that was fighting words.
What was that, Adam?
Peter White.
I said there's actually more than 1 point to add, or.
I mean, I am curious. Just initially, before adding it up, did I do terrible?
You didn't do great.
That's fine. You sent me weird shit on purpose.
I did. I did send you weird stuff. That's true. And I also sent you stuff that I was pretty sure you've never had. So.
And he also did the zigzagging back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
I was trying to screw with your palate. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I think that's the point, Ben. He was trying.
It is. Look, like I said, even if I totally do awful, it's still a learning experience when it's stuff I've never had.
That's
Sure.
it.
The deal.
So now that you're done, I can reveal that you have certainly had one of these. The other three, I'm almost positive you've not. Yeah, but one of them you've had, and that's
Can I ask
probably
A, B, C, or D which one you think I've had?
A. A is the one I'm certain you've had. If you haven't had this, then I would be amazed that you haven't. Because
good. Damn, that's good.
Actually, I know you've had it because I've seen you drink it. We've drank this together, so on live. So anyway, so real quick, let's discuss this while I add up Ben's points. I see your filled up New York pizza and raised you a Chicago deep dish.
They're just different. They're different foods.
Exactly. It's like do you want do you want like a porterhouse or a ribeye? You know, they're different cuts of steak.
Yeah. Ribeye all day. Come on. What are we doing?
Yep.
He's not wrong.
Rare, please.
Yeah, ribeye. Come on.
Okay.
Everyone knows what's up.
I don't like ham and pizza. I'm with you, Woods. Anyway, let's see here. I had a Reaper chili. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about. As soon as I saw the word, I thought we were talking about something else. Chili chicken curry pizza that was good. Had to sign a waiver. I like it, man.
You got to sign a waiver before you eat your pizza. You're doing it wrong.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Done with ECBP. Send all yours my way, then, Woods. If you have A123s down there, let me know. I'll buy them off you.
I want to know why.
Right?
Like why are you done with ECBP?
Yeah, how are you done with them?
I don't know, Sean.
They just not like the recent batches, or is that what it is? Or
I thought C922 was killer, but
yeah, I thought it was a great batch. I love.
Right now, I'm liking the larceny barrel proof ones more than the ECPP.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Mark, we haven't really got to your thoughts, so we'll certainly do that next because I sent Mark a bunch of stuff here. So let me add up Ben's points, and we'll get into all the stuff I sent Mark because I sent Mark some ECBPs and some larcenies. New Jersey doesn't suck at organized crime.
I've seen Sopranos. I know what's up.
Oh man. Anyway, okay. Let me do a thing. You guys keep chatting. Let's see here. Bottles.
Hey Brian, if you need a couple of bowl blanks, let me know.
Oh, what do you got?
I think I've got I don't remember now what they are. I know I've got two right off the top of my head down in the man cave. They're,
I don't know. I'm still
like
processing.
Probably
messing with my palate on purpose.
8 inches, 8 to 10 inches of frost, something like that.
Oh, nice.
By 3.5, 4 inches thick.
That's what she said.
I think.
What?
I want to say white oak maybe is one of them, and
Good stuff.
a few others. I guess
I missed Ben. Was there like a nosing section and
Yeah, there was. Well, the nosing, the only thing he had me do on nose was proof.
Gotcha.
Everything else,
which is like the hardest thing to get on the nose.
Yeah, but he also gave me weird shit.
Yeah,
I did do that. That's true. Yeah, I've never had anybody try and guess the proof on no, so I was just curious how it would go.
Chris. Well,
Yeah. You hear what you want to hear, man.
Maybe he's just drawn to the 8-9 inches.
You just missed the context tabs, but it's not far off what you're thinking.
We were talking about 8 to 9 inches of wood.
So do I get extra credit if I call a bottle?
Yeah, if you want to do that. I mean, I think you may have seen the one I just pulled, but no?
No, I didn't. This just tastes similar to something I've been thinking about buying.
Okay.
So, and I enjoy it. So I'm probably going to put it as number one, even though 1, 2, and 3 are all kind of interchangeable. I think it's a Balcone single malt, probably a pick.
Which one are you guessing that on?
D.
B.
Okay.
That would be my guess too.
Your favorite?
It's the most unique.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the barrel proof single malts.
So my order is BCAD.
There were some real creeps in Matt's chat.
Interesting.
Especially one called Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge.
Hey.
That guy.
That guy.
You mean Jim? They're talking about.
I'm just saying he doesn't have a whole lot of mods. So for such a big channel, he doesn't have a lot of mods. So
yeah, not the one in there talking about cleavage.
They're talking about.
Well, I mean, Shayla does kind of have the girls out tonight a little bit.
Everybody's a little busy.
I mean, she does she not?
I mean, whatever it takes to win, right?
She's not even competing. She's not even score.
There's attention being drawn. I'm
going to have to turn out.
Adriano wore something more conservative. That's all I'm saying.
What's that, Shred?
What? What's going on?
All right, so what are we doing here, Sean?
Oh, okay, I see. Shred's turning into boobs. Tuning.
I'm gonna have to check.
He's like, oh, I gotta jump over real quick.
Yeah, pardon me while I jump over.
Well, I know the ones
over there. My bad.
Why do Aussies always have to assume some dirty stuff? All right. Let me
their
grab
favorite word is cunt.
Okay, so you got my order, Sean?
All right, so it's
BCAD.
Okay.
But it's, I would say C, A, and D, there's a lot of, especially C and A could easily flip.
Okay.
That's what I settled on for right now.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead on D. I'm going to be surprised if I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm dead on the proof and stuff, but that taste is really familiar.
Yeah, we got Steven from Tipsy Whiskey.
But I've only had one taste of a Balcone single malt. That was
right.
So
Steven and Whiskey Mutant. I don't think I've watched any of his stuff.
Balcone's pushing out a lot of different
stuff. Who the hell is Whiskey Mutant? Who's this guy?
I think he's Perry over at this is my bourbon podcast. I think he's Perry's buddy. Although I think he's shown up on Bourbon Bites a couple of times in the chat, but he hangs out with Perry.
Damn, I haven't seen Bill for a minute. Look at this guy, dude. Bald and in charge.
Because you're not watching Rams, dude?
With his power glove.
He's got the power glove, dude.
Yeah, so let's ask this question of the group. There's some different age groups in here, but while Sean does the math on this and figures it out, who's got check it out from start to who's got one of these?
Jim's the youngest, by the way. Jim is the youngest.
I know Bonnie's got one of those.
I mean, Bonnie's the youngest, but Jim's.
Hey, shits. What is it? What was it?
What'd you hold up, Mark?
Shits. What is this?
Either a back scratcher.
Or the back scratcher. Yeah,
it's a back, dude. I got one of those, man. You don't have to be old to have one.
Shits. Do you have one by your chair? Where you sit?
I don't have a chair. My grandpa has one at our cabin.
Is there one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit.
BourBen,
I got one, dude.
Do you? Good.
We got a novelty one at our cabin that has like some kind of walnut on the end, and it's a nut scratcher.
Yeah. Hey, unless I'm mistaken, that's man shit. Unless I'm mistaken.
That's the man shit.
It.
Sean, are you still doing math?
That's some old man shit.
I just finished. Add up your total. All right.
He had to take his boots off to get to the toes.
Who said that? I think Shedford said it was old man shit. Quit it, Shedford.
No, I didn't say that. That was shits, dude.
There you go, Woods.
I've got a few years on shits, by the way. I'm older than this guy.
He's got a couple years on me. He's not.
I got a couple years on Sean too, man. I think I'm older than you too, Ben. I'm gonna be 43. I'm gonna be 43.
I'm 44.
All right.
I'm gonna be 40 on Thursday.
I'm gonna be 43 on Monday.
Who's gonna be 40 on Monday?
Thursday.
You old fuck.
I'm hanging with Mark.
Jim, join
the
club.
Jim.
I'm hanging with Mark up there.
Older
join the 40 club.
That's Mark's got to stick together. Y'all young guys.
All right.
Damn kids.
So how did Ben do? Let's find out. So we're going to start with the order that you like them in, from least to best. So your least favorite, Ben, which you got 2 points on. I'm going to actually, I'll give you a half a point because you were sort of right. You guessed the brand. Here, let me solo myself.
Well, no,
here.
I guessed it on D. I didn't guess a brand on anything else.
Yeah, and D was your least favorite.
No,
right?
D was my most favorite.
Oh, I thought you said BCAD.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, lowest to highest.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I just assumed that you would like this the least. I guess this is what you like the most.
Really?
No way, bro.
The True Blue. Really?
Is that a pick or is that a regular?
It is a pick.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so you got 2 points on that. You guessed Balcones single malt. It's actually the True Blue. So I'll give you half a point. So
what I get on them is a really strong raisin note.
Okay, I can see that.
Which is what I got on the single malt pick I tried. So I wonder if that's something to do with their yeast or their malt.
I would say that comes across on a lot of Balcones stuff. So yeah.
I have had precisely that taste of Balcones. That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, so this is my second favorite Balcones right now. Next to
there's actually a True Blue pick not too far from here. I might have to go grab
Sean,
it.
have you sent my samples yet?
I have not, but it's
Can I get a sample of that?
Yeah. And also another reason why I was waiting at them is it's a surprise. You'll see when you get it. There's a bottle coming. It'll be here in 3 days, and I'm going to get a lot of you guys samples of it.
I appreciate it, but I don't care when you send it. Just when you eventually do, I'd love a sample of that. Dude.
Okay. Have you had any of the Balcones?
None. I've tried Balcones. I don't know that I've tried the cast strength. Or one that I've ever
you're getting this anyway because that was part of the top 6 of my last year. Okay. And that's the one I like better than the cast strength True Blue, but they're both great. So anyway, so I started in the wrong order. So we already revealed Ben's favorite.
Okay, so let's go second favorite.
All right. Yeah, so second favorite, which was and this is the one I'm certain that Ben has had. If you haven't,
that's rare breed.
It's rare breed.
Get the fuck out of here!
What the shit?
Huh?
The king.
Okay, what's the laser code?
So it
is what?
Yeah. Thing is, it's almost impossill to read in its lighting.
No, it isn't. It's really easy to
get some glasses, man.
In his lighting, come on.
LL / what letter?
LL / cool.
I'm trying to find it here, Ben.
LL / cool.
That's awesome.
It is LL. It looks like a 4.
It's either probably a J or a K.
Those look like 4s.
Damn it, man.
Just solo yourself and show us, and we'll tell you.
Yeah, man. It is.
Yeah, actually, that might work. I don't think the camera's going to focus good enough to catch this because it's really light.
The easiest way is shine light. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
Kind of light through the bottle behind it. It'll help illuminate it for you.
The thing is, I'm going with really low lighting right now for my setup.
Well, you can just grab a cell phone and point it through the back of the bottle. That's what I've done.
Yeah, I can't read this shit, man.
All right, whatever.
Ass off, Sean. Stop it.
Okay. So yes, I have had rare breed.
Yeah, for sure. So that
tell me I called that a bourbon.
Yeah, so you said Kentucky, got that right. You got your proof. You're within 6-ish. I gave you the 6 because it's actually 116.4.8. So yeah. I gave you the 2 points for that though.
Okay.
And then also you got a bourbon, but you did call it finished. So
okay. But you also fucked with my palate in 17 different ways.
I did do that. That's true. I did do that. All right. So next up, your third favorite was C. which is a Chattanooga single barrel pick.
Really?
There we go. Yeah.
Really?
What's the finish?
What is
There
that?
there is no finish.
Oh,
Really? Did I call it finished or not?
No
finished?
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Finished in an oak cask.
Not finished. Just a pick. As far as I know, there's nothing on here that says anything about it being finished. It's a sealback pick from 21090 here.
Okay.
I didn't know they did. I didn't know they did picks.
Yeah. So, and here's what you got on it. You got the nose. You nailed the proof almost. So it's 120.2, and you guessed 118 on the nose. That was pretty impressive. So you got 3 points for that.
What did I call it on the palate?
You guessed 129 on the palate, and I will agree this does drink pretty hot.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was also kind of why I sent it, because it's kind of funky and it also drinks hot. So I thought
I've gotten point. If I got anything on any of them, if I got points on everyone, then I think I did well.
Yeah, I mean, so total, Ben. Now, Grant, I'm giving you the half point for the bottle.
Right.
Total, you're at 13.5. Not a bad.
Possible.
I don't know what out of the possible. Now you're asking me to do way too much.
Oh, all right, you're right, because you have the variables and shit.
Yeah. But so you got your nose proof point guess.
Getting over 10 points in Matt Madness means you've got a chance.
Yeah, for sure, man. You guessed Indiana, which obviously is Tennessee.
I didn't know what that one was. That one I was completely confused on.
But now you know what Chattanooga tastes like, so maybe that'll be helpful later.
It doesn't. The other Chattanoogas I've had a malt funk. This doesn't have it.
Gotcha. And then you guessed 129 on proof on the palate. You said not finished. You got a point for that, and then bourbon. You got a point for that.
It drinks hot.
It does drink hot. There's no doubt about that. So here's what's interesting. So the reason why I thought that we were BCAD, where B was your favorite. So I was hoping this would be, but it's not. So oh well. Still Austin cast strength was your least favorite, and this is just the standard offering. This is not a pick. And I sent the standard offering because I figure you can probably get that.
It's not distributed here.
But it will be. It will be because Total Wine is carrying them. So, yeah.
Nope.
No?
Really?
Not New York.
Okay. All right. Well,
look, I get around and I know people. So what I would say on it is it's not that I didn't like it. I would say it was the most, like just even middle of the road, which is exactly what they're shooting for. They're trying to turn Texas whiskey into something normal.
For sure. Yeah.
It's only, 2 years or something?
Nancy blended this to taste like just a good bourbon.
Yeah.
Out of Texas whiskey. That's fucking ridiculous.
Now with price increases, though, it is the cheapest on the table. I will say that for it. It's $49.99. This Chattanooga pick was, I think, $65.70. Rare breed, at least here anyway, is now $60.
I'll say I like them all. It's not like I didn't like that one. It was just the least interesting, I think.
Okay. And so apparently, I also got to give it points for this. You guessed the proof point is being low on both nose and palate. Unfortunately, you didn't get any points for that, but
what's the proof on that?
So it is 116.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, 118. 118. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That drink's lower than it's.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
It does. I do. Which to me is a sign of a well put together bourbon. But
it's a very well blended bourbon.
Yep. And you get the only points you got on that one is you did guess unfinished, so you got a point for that. So yeah, total you got 13.5. Not a bad showing, Ben, especially since I intentionally screwed with you and sent you some stuff
and made me taste through them for every question.
That's true too. Yeah. Hey, we got Mark Immenecker in the house. Cheers, buddy. Let me get back to some chat here, and then we're gonna get to.
Just want to say thank you, Sean, for helping me train here, even though I'm gonna shit the bed in that madness.
Nah, man, you are gonna do great,
brother. Stop.
You'll be all right.
I believe in you, Ben.
Stop it. Damn it. You'll be fine.
I wish I was still in the 40 club. There you go.
Okay. Bonnie does not love it.
Okay, that's fair. I will love it for you. If you see any, send it my way. I'll drink it.
Yeah.
I've got a good friend in Austin.
Who's in Austin?
So AZ49.
How many games?
What's
I'm
that?
in Austin.
Yes.
Hey, Bandit, if you need some, I'm in Austin. So,
Yeah.
Still Austin Distillery is about 20 minutes from me.
I didn't know you were in Austin.
Yeah. Greatshot is my Texas connection. That's how I got most of my Texas stuff.
Well, what's amazing is that almost all the picks I do is with a group out of San Antonio.
Yeah, that's a little bit south of me.
What was C?
It's always in Kentucky, though, huh?
C was the Chattanooga. Chattanooga pick.
Oh, you moved them out of order.
Yes. Cheers to you, Mark. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I almost got all. Yeah, you should hop on, man. Then we'd have 3 Marks on screen.
Yeah, Mark.
But right now we have Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Right. Hey, and 60 hertz. Cheers, man. Well, now let's get
Yes.
All my friends call me Mace. They all do. So make it easy.
Really? All right, we're calling you Mace from now on.
We got Mace and Greatshot.
That'll work.
Hey,
So,
I gotta bounce off, guys. But hey, good
All right,
night
Shred.
tonight, man.
Hey,
sure.
Enjoy the cleavage, buddy.
I hope you
guys.
have some free time tomorrow night, man. Because Maiden, man, hell yeah.
Shit, I might be around. I'm going out of town tomorrow night, but I'll try to jump on if I can. But pineapple on pizza is the shit. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, man.
Okay, you keep deluding yourself. We'll be all right.
All right, cheers, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right. See you guys.
Yeah, man.
Mark, you've been going through some of the samples I sent you. So you're liking the larcenies better, huh?
Yeah, I grabbed the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, the A122 and the B522, and then the same thing with the larceny. And I kind of like the nose better than the ECBP, but the palate's better than the larceny for me.
Okay.
The larceny batches of 22 were all really damn good.
Yeah, they were. That is.
Yeah, the A122 and the larceny, I really like that one.
Yeah.
So A was rare breed.
Yes, A is rare breed.
Then again, my palate is not exactly all that.
Hey, well, I mean, you like
better
what you
than
like,
the nose.
Well, not only that, you got to remember that one, especially on the back taste. I was coming off the balcones tasting it.
True.
I was either coming off Chattanooga or balcones. It was in a tough.
I don't care for the True Blue Balcones. I like the single malt.
Yeah, but have you tried a True Blue cask strength?
No, I haven't tried the cask strength one.
That's what this is. This is a cask strength pick.
It's good, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the True Blue or the Baby Blue that tends to get pretty
What I need is if any Texas fuckers see a 16-year Rebecca Creek.
Hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, I think that's the brand that Woods is always talking about is Rebecca Creek.
Well, so their regular offerings are shit, but their picks are good because they're double barreled. They sourced MGP, but then they've released 12 and 16-year MGP barrels.
Right. Well, 1 second. Winter chicken dinner. What's up, buddy? Stalls.
I don't know if I. How do you feel I did there, Sean? Honestly, overall,
man, the myth would.
Given how much I screwed with you and sending you stuff that I was pretty sure you'd never had, I think you did just fine, Ben. Yeah, I mean, 13.5 points. That's a solid showing, man. Especially that I know that you've never had 3 of them. So, yeah.
He's only been drinking for 5 hours.
Yeah, good job, Sauls. Congrats, man, on the win. It's good stuff, man.
Thanks. Yeah, it's fun.
Congrats on the win.
Fun being on with Matt and Shayla and those guys. It's really
Your
fun.
hat's backwards and your zip is halfway down, so
He's beyond dank.
so dank, bro.
It was
Getting
my
hot in here.
anniversary. Frankie's sleeping.
Yeah. The anniversary night is over. The fun has been had.
Good job. Good job on that as well, Saul.
All right, what do you think of this one? I know.
Yeah,
I don't-
19 years. Kind of surprising.
That's awesome.
I'm just one
19.
That
behind
was
you.
my biggest win, not Matt Madness.
Heck yeah. I'm going on 17 myself.
Moderately appealing under.
Let's see.
I don't know how.
October will be
Congrats, Sean.
October will
That's
be
awesome,
19 for me.
19 for you?
I know in
It'll be
October.
10 for me.
It'll be
if anybody sees one of those 16 years,
okay.
hold me.
I need to get some myself, man, because Woods is always talking about it, and I gotta
Well,
get
it's just
myself.
MGP.
My last
With a little
16-year-old
Texas
whiskey
heat
was
on.
Lagavulin.
I'm broken.
Why?
I like can't make heads or tails out of this.
So Rebecca Creek 16.
What's
Okay, I'll keep a
what's
lookout for it.
Bonnie sipping on now?
I gave her the True Blue.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, so on the nose, there's a funk, but
Mhm.
under the funk is something very
That's
appealing.
Balcones Funk.
I can't quite place it, but like, there's a nice nose under it.
Right.
Something not really spicy, like kind of earthy, but not yuck earthy.
See, I like the earthy dark note. So, like, to me on that one, the finish is like dark chocolate and coffee, which I love.
See, and I get raisin on it.
Yeah, there's certainly some dark fruits things going on there as well.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, see, I need to find some of that as well, Jacob.
Bitter.
Like black coffee. Like that's when I say coffee, that's what I mean. I mean black coffee.
I mean, that's how I take
I
mine.
don't even look at the color of coffee.
Yeah, but you throw a sweetener in it.
I'm just a racist, Mike.
You don't
That's why.
You don't recognize color.
What the hell?
I would call this strangely enjoyable.
Strange.
Have you guys,
Okay.
have you guys had any Barrel King stuff, picks or whatever?
The only one I got was the lesser of the two Mash and Journeys.
Oh, that's
The,
right.
What was the
Bambino.
better one? Was the better one the Stag one?
No,
Yeah.
there's that also. I missed that one. I'm still mad about that to this day.
Yeah.
The,
Try to
no,
sample
the
that.
lesser one. There was the
Aha.
was the Bambino.
Okay. I just had a sample of the
Really
Stag.
good. I
Stag
personally
one, and
enjoyed
it's
the tags.
damn good, dude.
Those the best.
We got Joe in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Joe?
What's up,
Joe?
Joe?
Left
everybody.
one was that Bambino.
What is this?
Mr. Independence.
That's right.
Cast
Oh,
ring.
Just wanted to congratulate Stoll on making it through, man.
That's it. He's in the big
Man,
show.
Got the Whiskey Friend shirt. Is that what that is?
Yeah, hello again. He made it too. That's awesome. But both of you guys
Yeah,
made
man.
it.
Whack made it.
Yeah, Whack made it.
It's a good shirt right there. I don't know.
Bonnie just said that the Balcones True Blue cast strength pick tastes like an appealing armpit.
I don't really know how to take that.
Yeah.
Apparently, I really
Honest
like
to God,
armpit. I
she's
just know
the
it's
same-
right
That sounds like a
now.
fetish thing. I think
you
Bonnie might enjoy
I don't know
BO a
that.
little bit.
Ah,
That would
She's
explain
got
the
a
choice.
fetish for BO.
That's a heck of a tasting note right there, Bonnie.
yeah.
It ain't my tasting note. That's all this one. That's all this.
Well, an appealing armpit. I don't even know what an
It's
appealing
the best
armpit
tasting
would
armpit
smell
I've
like.
ever had.
Like a
Come and take a whiff.
clean armpit? I don't know.
Yeah.
What's
It could be worse.
I'll take it, buddy. There we go. So Knob Creek. Something that doesn't taste like armpit there. The Knob Creek single barrel there. Oh, sorry, Mark. I'm very slow.
And enjoy.
There you go, buddy. Is it a pick?
No, that's the regular. That's the Shelfer barrel 120 proof. An appealing armpit. Then again, she finds this appealing. So, there's something wrong with her already.
Now I get what you're talking about.
It smells like BourBen's armpit. That's what you're telling me?
Well, earlier when Bonnie said I find it strangely appealing, I was going to say that's what my wife says about me. But anyway.
And then she went to the armpit.
That's a compliment.
When your wife says that, it's all based on performance, I'm sure.
That's it, exactly.
All right, what do you think of this one?
Cheers, Jerry.
Hey, Greatshot. So what are you sipping on now, my friend?
I went to something a little lighter.
Okay, there we go. Some powers. All right, good stuff, man.
Nice.
Yeah. The
Actually,
John's
what's everybody sipping on?
You don't talk about that. You don't talk about that.
I know. Don't say nothing about this one.
So
it's horrible.
Mace
You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask, Ben. There's some of us who say,
winners drink gold, huh, Mike?
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm slow as usual there.
Winners drink gold.
Yeah, the most expensive old elk ever, right there.
That's the gold elk.
They charge double for that one.
What do we got here?
What
are you showing me there, Adam? 24.
I thought I was about this.
Oh, okay.
Number 24.
What do you got? Oh, Dad's hat. Yeah, still sipping on that. Okay,
good stuff. I've seen that one before.
This is a different one. So,
you got another one. Okay.
Yes, this is the one that I already had. This is the regular Shelfer 90 proof basic one. This one I saw the other day. It's the only bottle of it I've been able to find recently, and it's only 5 more proof points. But the basic one's aged for a minimum of 8 months in new oak porter casks.
Actually, you guys want to see Jim Twitch?
What's that?
This is aged for a minimum of 3 years, and it's just rye and malted oak. I'm pretty sure the basic one has some corn in there too, because you can smell it.
Oh,
you son of a bitch!
Beauty.
I'm gonna switch. Stacey's gonna switch.
That's pretty sexy there, Ben.
Yeah,
that's Powers John Lane in the old packaging.
I know where there's a shelf full of them for $70.
Let me take you up on that.
I assume everyone is sub to Joe, but if you're not sub to Joe, follow the link right there and go do the thing. Go give Joe a sub.
I'll tell you what, I guarantee everybody's not sub to this guy because I don't blame him.
It's good. It's good. It's because you're oddly. What is it? What was the phrasing there, Bonnie? Weirdly appealing.
All related to performance. I don't care how you cut it.
And then I called it an appealing armpit. I'm not sure.
Ben's an appealing armpit.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of there. That is accurate.
There we go.
I gave her the Bernheim to try. She's like, it's kind of there. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just
short. He's an appealing.
If you needed to get drunk, you could drink that whole bottle because it wouldn't taste like anything. Yeah. That is.
Baller says that he nominates Bonnie for World's Top Whiskey Taster.
I make people laugh for sure.
Getting notes of
crazy tasting notes that people shout out. It's like
cheers, 60 hertz.
I apparently need to get more inventive with my tasting notes.
Yeah.
There you go. Smells like an old 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. That's the thing is you start drinking something, you're always thinking like other people's notes. You're thinking like leather and just all the standard shit. You're thinking
open.
Not me. Most of the time, I'm thinking I can't get anything out of this.
You just need to. The first thing that jumps in your head needs to be what you go with.
You could open your tequila.
Hey, Joe, what do you got going on, man? It looks like you got a flight there. Is that for your upcoming live? Is that what?
Yeah, I gotta get ready for next week so that when I win next week, I'll be able to, be ready for it. That's all.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
That's going on later.
What's happening next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a flight with that Ben A sent to try to get ready as I can.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Are you on Matt Madness next week?
The qualifier, not the Mad Madness, the qualifier.
It's not like I don't have any.
Oh, does he have a whole nother week of qualifiers next week?
Yeah, just next week.
Bonnie's cracking a bottle here.
And the following week, I believe they start Mad Madness.
Yeah, I think they start.
What do we got?
Sagamore?
The Sagamore something.
Sagamore tequila finished.
Tequila.
Oh,
Well, you have a
Drain for it.
walk
Drain
away
for it,
interest,
Bonnie.
but
I don't. I got to show that. Hang on, let me show this. I don't know how she did this, but this is what we're dealing with right here.
If it's as good as the Chattanooga tequila,
You've got the attention to detail that Ben needs, Bonnie.
Yes, I have found a bottle like that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you finish it.
How you
Well-
already like?
hopefully the whiskey inside is better than the
Christ.
wrapping or whatever.
It's tequila finished, so I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
You can close up the
Wait,
folding
wait,
knife.
America
there.
or
Leave a
Mexico?
folding knife.
I'm
whatever
kind of
you want.
I'm leaving you guys soloed because I'm amused by how long this is taking.
I know. It's
There we go. And now we got an open bottle. All right.
Hey, listen, I'll defer to Mike Stahl or anybody else, but I thought this Matt Madness thing was 14 weeks. Is that right, gentlemen?
He just
I don't
said
know.
it's going to be 13 more weeks, I think. So
Okay.
I think it's 14 with the this week and next week qualifiers, and then 12 weeks of the bracket.
Yeah, gotcha.
Dude, it ain't like I make pizza. I just eat it.
Man, I had a Found North bottle I could not get the damn thing off of. I'll tell you,
As
Oh,
a bourbon baller, Sagamore tequila is terrible.
I'm not a huge tequila finished fan.
Me neither.
I'm a tequila
Interesting.
fan.
I don't know.
I like tequila, but I don't like tequila finished whiskey.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that still.
She sent me a sample of Chattanooga tequila
Yeah.
finish,
Oh,
and it
she's
was
got a
it was good, but not on the first two sips because it was
eyebrows
just so
up.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, barrel aged tequila, not bad stuff. Kind of like it, but
Yeah, I dig tequila. I like
Give him
tequila.
some tasting notes. Here you go, Sean. Highlighter.
okay,
Out of
here
the
we
way.
go. Well, also we got Sean Willis trying some rye and some old fashions.
I don't know why she's fuzzy with me out of frame, but
It is interesting. Get a little closer there, Bonnie.
Tell us the truth, Bonnie. Tell us what it is, baby.
There you go. Just leave that picture. That's better. Just kidding.
It is weird. I think part of it is that I'm trying to taste the tequila.
just taste whatever it is.
I think you need to put your pinky out further.
Mike, how did it feel to be in the handicap round of the Matt Madness preliminaries?
You take it easy on
Some
her.
of us have to earn our spot, Ben.
Ben, don't
Yeah, but you were one of them with that.
Boom.
Hey, Bonnie, tell the truth, darling. Don't you listen to nobody else. You just tell what you think.
So I feel like I want to like it more than I do. It's very easy drinking, but I don't
Okay.
think it's exceptional. It's good. I would definitely, grab it.
Is it funky armpit good?
Can you just,
Are you sweating?
hey, Bonnie, can you discern some flavors out of there that are specific to your palate?
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's also hard when I'm like.
What
leaning
what
over
flavor
the
is tequila? Like, what do you even say for that? Like
Peppery is what I
I
usually
have the
get.
Chattanouga tequila and you
Salty
taste tequila,
limes.
and it's just like
Yeah.
it's like
You
it
know,
tastes
it
like
might-
regret.
It tastes like regret.
Exactly. That's what I said.
It
Bad
can only,
decisions.
it can only be what
Oh,
you.
God, hang
That's all.
It tastes like
It's
not
like-
bourbon.
It tastes like trying to get a girl to do shots with me. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually enjoy tequila,
So do I.
and
That's my
I
wife's
enjoy
drink.
bourbon finished tequila. So tequila finished rye is just
Yeah, so you enjoy Oh, are you a rye fan, Bonnie?
I am.
Okay, so you like two things. You like tequila, you like rye, but then you...
Oh, there you go, whiskey shits. What kind of spice you taste in that, Bonnie? What kind of spice?
I'm not picking up anything unique or individual. It's just generally good. Like, my go-to bottle of rye is Angel's Envy, and it tastes like Christmas. It tastes
how
like
nice.
gingerbread cookies and fireplaces and
nice.
Just a nice, like, on a cold winter night, it's happiness.
There you go.
There you go. I like it.
Tough. That's good. Christ, I want a bottle.
Hey, Bonnie, I have a question that's not whiskey related. I'm curious what your thoughts are on this AZ comment. I eat a sandwich. Sadly, my sandwich maker doesn't live here anymore. Dang it, man.
Well, what did you do to piss her off?
I got a better question.
Good question.
Made me a sandwich?
Uh-oh. we might have to take Ben and Bonnie off screen here in a second.
In the last 5 years.
I have definitely made
Ben, this feels like not the time to bring this up. I'm not a professional on this, but it feels like a bad time to bring this.
Well, this has been an issue for many long time.
So I cooked dinner for him 3 times between Christmas and New Year's, and I'm making him meatballs tomorrow night. Oh shit! Should I not make you spicy meatballs if you're doing blinds?
Who cares? It's all in the challenge.
Extra spice.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it'll make things more fun. So Sean Wells saying still looking for a brisket and pepperoni plus pineapple and jalapeno pizza in Marietta, Texas. Sounds good to me, man.
I could rock a brisket pizza. Brisket and pepperoni, I don't know.
That works for me. The pineapple is what makes it a little weird to me.
So pineapple with pork is a delicious pizza.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, because pineapple and pork, whether it's bacon, ham, or there's one place we went to that put bacon and ham and pineapple on their Hawaiian pizza, that's delicious. It's not like pizza.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
It's something else. Yeah, for sure.
Well, Bonnie, I think you did a great job. You know, it's an amazing thing that somebody that drinks whiskey.
Cheers, Bobby.
We become experts of something that we miss the nuance.
I know.
I think what new drinkers bring is the nuance. So I congratulate you on that review.
Well, thank you. And somebody's going, okay, good. Now you don't.
and Bonnie, I mean this honestly. I appreciate your just kind of just off the wall, just whatever pops in your head tasting notes. Like I think we need more of that. I think we need more of just the crazy tasting notes. It makes it fun.
I'm still not entirely sure where Appealing Armpit came from.
Hey, it works though. I'm with it.
As I was, because there was a funk, and as I was handing it back, my brain said armpit. But like,
did you say armpit, Bunny?
Oh, did you miss that?
I did.
I described one of his.
Oh, I think he was up.
Appealing Armpit.
Okay, all right, okay. I just make sure I heard what you said.
That's how she was describing the balconis.
Yes, yeah. It's an appealing armpit apparently. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, you know, we drink so much bourbon, all of a sudden we think we're a disciplined expert, but we're not. Palates all change. They're all different for each of us. It's great to hear a fresh, new idea about something tasty.
I try to taste like discriminatingly, but you know, I try to discriminate the taste.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, or discern. Discern's a better word.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, like I'll hear somebody give a review and be like, "This tastes like butterscotch," and I enjoy butterscotch, but this does not actually taste like butterscotch to me.
Do we know who won the last round?
It's still going.
Yeah, like I said, how did it feel to be in the handicap round?
Like I said, Ben, some
What's
people
up,
have
Vic?
turned their way into Matt Madness.
Some people went to Matt Madness with COVID.
Some people got on a wheel to get into Matt Madness with COVID.
Yeah.
I admire what Bonnie had to share was pure.
Some people have never been on Matt Madness.
It's all good. We'll see you.
Yeah, right.
Never will be either, probably.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah,
so
probably
I don't
not.
care.
Probably not. I think it's the hat. I think it's the hat. Honestly, I
Who
feel
was
like
that
the hat
dude that was on with you? I mean, we all know Bubble Bath, but who was that other dude?
I don't know. I didn't see the stream.
Mike?
He's a guy that has a different YouTube channel, but it focuses on all liquor, not just whiskey.
So again, folks,
not like Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, he does Instagram too. Maybe it was Instagram and TikTok, but I thought it was maybe it was Instagram and TikTok.
Again, I suppose that everybody is sub to these two great channels, but if you're not sub to Big Vic's Backyard BS and Bad Axe Bourbon, you should do those things. There's the two links right there.
Yep.
Right there. Yeah. Do it. Do all the things. Do all the YouTube things.
I'm one away from 150.
Freaking sweet, man.
Yeah.
Hey. Brian, are you doing well? I guess not because of the situation. Are you doing live still, or
I'm going live tomorrow. We're turning the bowl tomorrow. But as far as I didn't go.
Brian, are you gonna have a bowl before turning the bowl or after turning the bowl?
Preferably after.
Yeah, I
have to focus on the sharp object in my hand.
Yeah.
Touching the piece of wood that is spinning at very high revolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the tool flipping out of your hand and going across the room, sticking in the wall or something. You know.
Yeah, no, I've never lost the tool, but I've had a bowl where it hooks on, where I put the hole to it hooks to the chuck. I've had this crack and come off and hit me in the forehead.
Yeah,
but I wear a face shield, but it still rings the bell.
Yeah, I'd say, man.
Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you guys.
All right, Joe. We'll be over there in a little while, man.
All right, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, Brian, just dodge and weave.
It comes. Well, it's coming off. It's too fast. It's like, by the time you go, oh shit, that's coming. It's boink.
I'm getting to you, Mark. I'm just really slow.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. There you go.
You have to hold it up for about 10 minutes, then I'll get there.
Holiday toast.
Good stuff.
Nice.
What was that last comment you highlighted?
Yeah,
Brian,
I'm looking forward to doing a bowl while Slapshot does a bowl. There we go. I like it, James.
There you go.
Slapshot. I've got a wood lathe, and I've turned quite a few different bowls. I haven't made any pen blanks. I used to. When I lived in Kentucky, I cut. I worked at a sawmill, so I kept all kinds of neat woods. Had really cool figures to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice grain patterns. So I would cut them up into pen blanks and sell them on eBay for a while. But I never got the guts and actually turned out any of them.
My favorite pen I made was out of a whitetail antler.
Oh, nice.
Freaking sweet.
I like your idea with the whiskey staves, doing the pen blank. That's cool.
Yeah.
Tell you, I got this last week, over the last 3 days, I've gotten 4 different messages about Brian's wood carving on the channel. I'll tell you, it's popular, Brian.
Holy shit.
I got more views on that pin video than I did on my last live.
I'll tell you,
man, nice.
They're like, Mark, did you see that? And I'm like, no, I seen it. I went and looked at it. So, Brian, you should that up while you.
I know I made you switch. Keep doing that.
No.
Hey, Adriana's moving on.
Madness.
Mike,
yeah.
Adriana won.
Yeah, congrats to Adriana. That's awesome. Good stuff. We're gonna have a good group in Matt Madness.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Faz in the house. What's up, man?
What up, Faz?
What's up, brother?
Mute my YouTube.
Yeah, still living in the woods. It is one of the most dangerous tools in the shop for sure.
Hey, and Woods, I got to solo myself for just a second here because Woods sent me this sample here. Has anybody else had this? Any of you Texas folk? Well, that's really blown out. That is the Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak 122.6 proof.
Double Oaks picks?
I'm almost certain it's a pick. Woods can.
I have a pick or two. I don't know. I have a pick or two of the Double Oak.
The Rebecca Creek, really? Okay.
One came from.
It's good. It's really good stuff.
One came from HBR, and another came from, I think, a buddy of mine in Texas, in San Antonio, Brad.
Yeah, Woods. Thank you for this, man. This is great. Another bottle I'm going to have to add to the list. I'm going to have to get shipped from out of state. Hockey and wood, indeed.
You know, Top Dog sent me 7 or 8 different blends that he's doing at home in these small.
Hey, that's the old rare breed bottle there. Good stuff.
This
man.
is 2015. Comes in a.
That's the duck.
Over here, it comes in a.
In the fancy.
fancy
112 proof.
But I cracked this the other day. I cracked this one, Sean, last week on your stream, which is a current bottling, JA.
Yeah.
And this is shit.
Oh.
I'll put them against each other. Like, Rare Breed basically shit on this bottle, and he wasn't wrong. Red Bird, sorry. Rare Bird 101.
101, you talking about? Red Bird 101, you talking about?
Yeah, Red Bird 101. So he shit on this bottle. He basically started the sentence going, why turkey? Why? No, bad turkey. Like, don't put this shit out. Like, so it's sour. Oh, it's got turkey funk, probably too much turkey funk, and it's just.
Guys, you could send
sour.
that to me. I'll happily dispose of it for you.
And it's lower proof too.
I'll happily dispose of that for you.
I forget what my favorite batch is. It's from 3 or 4 years ago.
The G that I had a couple of years ago was fantastic.
Faz, what's the proof on it?
This is
112 something.
112.8.
Gotcha.
On the neck there. Yeah, 2015 bottle.
Oh, well, I'm slow again.
Yep.
It's a good looking bottle, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a good looking bottle.
Yeah, the older bottles.
Well, but then again, Blanton's is a cool looking bottle.
Yeah,
exactly.
That shit sucks.
Yeah. I wouldn't give you $30 for
color
a Blanton's.
wise.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Actually,
close.
the new one looks a little bit hazier. Actually, new one is a little bit more. It's got a little bit more haze going on.
Uh-huh.
A little lighter color too.
Faz, help me out.
Yeah, the left side looks better.
Faz, the comparison
One there.
between
That's the old one.
No,
Well,
the left on my side.
our left, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the newer one is in your right hand.
Okay.
That's the older one, newer one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the newer one
Yeah.
looks a lot better for sure.
Yeah, the newer
Yeah,
one.
the newer one's it looks darker.
Thicker.
Yeah.
It looks
The
thicker.
proof isn't that far off. Like it shouldn't be that much darker, right? But
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, the newer one looks thicker. It looks more oily.
It's more
Yeah.
to me.
Not
to
like
me.
there's a lack of whiskey around. So you're not a fan of it, or you're?
I'm not sure.
What is she drinking now, Ben?
Well, no, she's trying to decide her next pour.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, what's everybody else got? So, Mark, are you still in the Knob Creek?
No, man, I switched to a Lucky 7 holiday time.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
You think what?
I was drunk earlier.
Yeah. There we go.
It's all right, Sean. I'm sober and I didn't remember what he poured.
Honestly, if I were sober, I probably still.
Well, I
wouldn't
guess
remember.
technically I'm not sober. I just haven't been drinking.
Greatshot. What do you got going on, man? You still on the powers?
Just finished off that little power shot. So I don't know. Thinking I may just stick with tea for a little while and hit the sack here soon. I got to get up at about 5:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Mm.
There was
a
one?
little iced tea.
Okay. Yeah, I'm moving
There's
on
a
to this guy
5:30 on
here. A recent review I did.
Bardstown?
Anybody else have the Bardstown Bonded? This is
That's the only one of the new 3 that's come out here. I picked it up. I haven't tried it yet.
So I've only seen the 2 bourbons. I really want the rye, but I have not seen the rye.
So how is it?
It's good. It's solid. You know, I like it. I guess the question becomes like, is it worth the 60? Like that's kind of the thing. Like I like it.
You think it hangs with antique? That's what people are saying.
Oh, well, that's not even a fair comparison because I mean, first off, antique is more like 70 here, even at retail.
No, I'm just talking on flavor.
Okay. No. Antique is clearly better. I don't like the finish on antique as much as I like the finish on this, but I think the palate on antique is better than this.
Because Jason did a blind. I haven't tried them yet, but Jason did a blind and it beat antique.
I mean, you know, it depends on what you like. You know,
of course.
I mean, to be fair, it's been a while since I've had antique. I don't have another glass.
My palate's completely fucked for the night. Thanks. So I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean that was the goal.
About that blind, bro.
I did send you all cast strength stuff, so you know it is what it is.
Sure. You sent me all weird cast strength stuff except for one.
True.
What, Ben? You're gonna go to the mellow corn or something?
So
right now I've finished 3 of the samples. Right now I'm getting down on the rest of the True Blue sample.
Okay.
So here's what I would say, and this is what I say in the video, which isn't out yet. But my thing is, with this bottle, I would rather have the Maker's 46 cast strength.
It's just got more flavor than.
I think that's a better. If you're going for the weeder, you get 10 more proof points generally with Makers, and I think it's just a better pour. And they're like $5 more than this. So, yeah, I think I'd rather go that route. I think what Bardstown always tends to be high for like whatever. To me, they're always about 20% higher than they need to be. So yeah, if it was like a $50 bottle, then I think it'd be priced right. At 60, you're getting into some bottles that kind of kill this. So. It's cool though. It's a good pour though. I wouldn't like. It's not bad. Got a lot of whispering going on.
That double oaked Lucky 7.
What's that, Mace? You broke up a little bit there.
Yeah, that double oaked holiday toast, something special. Really
good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I saw that recently for about $102. I didn't buy though because I had 2 other bottles that I already found and I've already stumbled on and was FOMOing over hard. So it was like either get these 2 bottles, one of which was that Dad's hat. I don't know, it was weird. I don't know where to put it. Not the regular one, but the 95 proof, and the other one was a bottle that the last time I saw it, I was like, yeah. It'll be on the shelf when I get back here. Spoilers, it was gone. So they got it back stocking. I'm like, I can't not walk out with the bottle of this or I'm going to hate myself. What
bottle was that, Jim?
Filth.
Wait, Edredor 12?
Sorry, Jim. I'm.
How much was that?
$80.
Is it like you can't see through it? Holy shit. Yeah. I got my 10 right here.
Darkness is spreading.
That's pretty dark.
Here, here's my 10.
And this is a 70 CL bottle, so I think
What's the proof on that?
Cool, man.
The floodgates are starting to open. I think you're going to see more 70 CL bottles as time goes on. The proof on this is 46.
Okay. Here's my 10 year. If he knew how to change the camera.
All right, so sorry. So JH saying he prefers the non-bib of the Bardstowns.
Dang, that is dark. Both of them are dark.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Well,
For a
his is
Scotch, I
an
mean,
independent.
geez.
Mine's the actual.
It's not an independent.
Well, it's not Edredor.
It is.
It is Edredor.
Let me grab it again.
Well, it's an
Yeah.
Edredor bottle. I mean, it's Edredor whiskey.
Caledonia is one of their core range bottlings.
Yeah, this is a distillery bottle. It's just that it's done in cooperation with this guy Dougie MacLean. He's a Scottish singer-songwriter, but this is a distillery bottle.
Do you think there's a
There you
big
go.
difference?
Fez has the same one.
Everybody's got the Edredor. Yeah, Faz has got some.
I
haven't
hate
opened it
this
yet.
bottle. This bottle is straight baby powder.
Really?
It is straight
He
baby
doesn't
powder.
like
I've drank that much of it, but I really detest this bottle. I'm not happy.
Yeah, Faz doesn't
This
like
is
it. Ken likes it.
This is
Huh.
not good. Not good.
Everything's spicy. What's up, Phil?
Hey, Mark, Mr.
Hey,
Great.
what's
So
up?
how we doing,
Yes,
man?
Hey, Mark, Mr.
And
Great.
Yes, but Mark. Mate.
Matt just
Yeah,
shut
hey,
down. It'll be
let's-
interesting to see if we get a couple more
little,
viewers.
little off topic. A little bit off topic.
Mhm.
Warped cigar, new release, Devil's Hands. Check it out. It's awesome.
Okay.
For that, probably
This is
my
a
last
cheap
one.
one. This is
Barrel,
a
And,
number 99 factory second.
So, Jim, when do you
I've
start
got
in
some
the
Alec
window?
Bradley and a few other ones in there too.
Hey, again,
I'll be
congrats
on the
to
window tomorrow.
to Mike and Adriana for
Super
winning
high,
tonight.
obviously, but
Good stuff.
Good.
Good to see good people winning in the Mad Madness.
And whack.
Yeah, that's right. And Jeffrey Wack, he won as well. Jeff's a good dude.
Yeah, he did. Congrats.
Hey, yeah, man. JH, I wish I was seeing those prices around here in Kentucky. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 60 on the bib and 55 on the high rye. So yeah. And cheers to everything spicy. How we doing, man?
Yep. How you doing there, Phil? Cheers.
All right, so I grabbed a glass, Ben, since you asked. How does the Weller compare to the? We're not blind here at all, but whatever.
Never tried the 107. Only thing I
It's
see
my-
around here is the special reserve.
It's my favorite Weller, for what it's worth.
Which one's? Hey, which one, Sean? Which one?
The 107, the red
Yeah, me
label.
too.
Yeah, Sierra had sent me a blind all the ones she has, and I like the 107 best.
Yeah, the full at foolproof it gets kind of funky for me. Like I don't know what happens, but there's something weird about the foolproof.
Dude, the one that's in the
Cat's
is
in
that
the
the one
house.
that's in the blue bottle?
Andy's gone.
Is
Hey, I got a
foolproof the one in the
dip,
blue
Sean.
bottle?
I will talk to you later, buddy. I got to run.
Chris,
All right,
Mike.
cheers,
Yeah,
Tom.
Mike's gotta
Congrats
go
on
do-
winning, man.
Congratulations again, bud.
Mike's got to go do a little anniversary work.
All right, now Chris is back with us. There we go.
Yeah, don't know what
Hey,
happened there. StreamYard just completely crashed and went back to the initial screen to log back in.
Oh, interesting.
Chris
does that occasionally on my iPad.
I'm double nosing here. Here we go.
Hey, Chris.
Appreciate Chris. 4 rows of single barrel proof.
There we go.
Stuff.
Which
which
profile?
recipe you get there?
OESB.
Nice.
I mean, I asked like I know what the hell that means. I don't even remember
9
what
years,
the
10
hell.
months. Yeah. I think the OESB is the one that's it's a little more like orchard fruit forward, like peach and
I don't want gummy bears.
Yeah.
apricot forward.
There you
if I
go.
recall.
Yeah, we're more
You see
the
one gummy bears,
OESK kind of fans.
Yeah,
and
Bonnie just showed me a
OESBs.
story about gummy bears. Now I want gummy bears.
Hey, and cheers
Special
to
gummy
Gordon
bears
Murphy.
or just regular gummy bears?
Apparently regular.
What fun is that?
And good,
I mean,
good to
they're
see
pretty
Title in
the
the house. Cheers, man.
good to see the sunlight down in New Zealand again, Faz.
Not for long. Have you heard that we've got a cyclone bearing down on us?
I had not heard that. Oh shit.
Well, it's got to go
Yeah.
through Norfolk Island that first and come down the coast past us. But yeah,
We're gonna get slammed. We're about 6 hours out from it touching down, but it's going to be worse than the last one. So yeah, flooding and
all right,
sorts of
full
bullshit.
house.
Yeah,
Jim and
please
Zach, how we
keep us
doing, man?
posted, Fez.
good.
Yeah, hopefully
You
I'll
do
be.
you too.
There we go. Now we got
Wait,
Mark
well,
having a
Doctor's in the
crown.
house.
More
that means you won't be going to sleep tonight, so you can come in and join on Ken for his third year
Might have to,
celebration.
I might have to have a little bit of a nana nap
stuff.
and then
What
wake
is,
up for
what is
Ken.
Matt? What is
Mark, you got the
3 years.
high ride, right?
Shit,
Yeah.
I'll have to get up in the morning and drink scotch.
I could have got.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you got the sun in the background there, shirtless. But that's okay.
Yep.
Oh, just so everybody knows, apparently Scott decided
that lucky. He's got pants on.
Just so everybody knows, apparently Scott thought it was a good idea to do a Matt Madness after party with us still going.
Scott Pigsley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he had his thumbnail up before Sean got his up.
Probably did.
The real
Scott.
Here.
But
yeah, I opened this today. I bought this last week, opened it today. It's pretty good stuff.
Don't want you guys to get YouTube guidelines or anything.
It's not monetized. Don't worry about it. I don't think so, anyway. I could be wrong.
I was trying to figure out what was brighter, the light in the kitchen or your son without a shirt on.
The light in the kitchen reflecting off my son without a shirt on. Except he's cooking shit over there, so that's why the light.
Chris, did you see what I got the other week?
There you go.
No,
block the light. Is that better? And you can see
What you
your
got?
whiskey back there and some family photos. There's a little
show off.
Low proof, but
The
used to
80
be
or
the-
the 100, Faz?
80.
Oh, and we lost Sean.
And it tastes like 80.
The host is gone, and yeah.
Oh, that's it. We're taking over now.
Was that the shits left too?
Yeah.
Go hang out with Stahl on his anniversary.
Well, no, he's down there. He's just not on camera, but he's still here.
No, that's Stoll.
I thought
Yeah,
Stahl
but-
dumped out.
It's Stoll's
Yeah, Stoll
anniversary. He
jumped out.
got some nasty time going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean's not here. I'm on stream, so it's my stream now. We going to nasty.
Go, brother.
And hey, Bonnie.
Hello, how are you?
So can you walk yet, Gimpy?
Yeah.
He's walking the first day.
Can
They
you
make you
walk
go home.
properly?
It depends what you determine by the word properly.
Without assistive device?
Yes.
Perfect.
Without looking like you're walking messed up.
No, I still look like I'm a drunken sailor, but that's a different story. It goes well.
Can you
with
stand?
costume.
That's normal.
But you are a drunken sailor. That's not accurate.
It just fits in with everyone else who goes to Costco up here. So
You stand to pee?
Are you still going to physical therapy?
yeah,
Does it
but
still
I'm
hurt
on,
like a
I'm on
bastard?
it's improving all the time.
No,
and
I
I'm
mean
still-
during physical therapy.
Not so much the last time, but the couple of times before that, yeah, I was getting him to really get into it. And it's loosened off a fair bit now. So I'm up to about 105-degree bend in the knee now. So I think I've got a little bit more than that today. So
Okay, cool.
Of bend or extension?
bend.
Oh, good, man.
Coming along.
So 90 is pretty much straight down. You can do more than 90.
No. So you got 0 degree is straight leg.
That's 180. Okay. I got you.
No, that's 0 degree. 'cause
That's
it's
right.
straight
Okay.
leg.
90, 105. I
But
got you.
bend,
Few degrees
bend down.
down.
I'm down to 105.
Yeah. So you can't kick yourself in the butt just yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, since I was gone,
what do I
we've
need
had,
to do that for when I've got the person who sits beside me here? In the cheap
She'll
seat,
kick your ass for you, no problem.
That's
I got
right.
you.
That's
Makes
her
sense.
job in life. She thinks.
cheers to Dan,
Sorry?
and also cheers to Saucy Shane. What's up, fellas? Good to see you guys. And Tim Evans. All kinds of
Tim!
Ray McDonald.
So the reason I dipped out unexpectedly there is because my house was built in 1960 and cannot handle microwaves. So anyway,
You need to get a generator or some
weekly
solar
microwave
panels or
check
something.
there.
Saucy Shane. Hey, cheers. Saucy Shane.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, cheers, y'all. I'm gonna duck out myself. It's getting
Cheers,
late,
Mark.
and I got to get up about 5:30 in the morning. So
All right,
Why
Mark.
do you have to get
Yeah,
a full
I got to get
30
that one lone cow back over here on this side of the fence in the
Oh.
morning, and
Oh boy.
then go do a little bit of
Hey,
skid
Mark.
steer work.
Hey, Mark, let's
How
get
many head you got, Mark?
Oh, there's about 20 some odd over there right now.
Can you just call it over there?
When I got back from work this afternoon, though, there was 15 of them on the other side of the fence.
Hey, Nick, look at your phone.
So work 10 hours and then, get 2 hours, try to get all the cows back over here on this side of the fence. And I still got one over there that she's just being all, skittish and don't want to go where she's supposed to.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Mace?
Hey, I said, let's get together, talk a few cigars. I got some stuff to share. I'm sure you do too.
Okay. For sure.
Hey, Mark, great shot. Appreciate you, man, as always. Yeah. Cheers, brother.
All right. You need something, give me a holler.
Right.
And then Ben, I'm that PX, just go ahead and get that next time you see it.
and thanks for the
Don't worry about it.
entertaining.
Now
and thanks
that
for the
you've
entertaining
seen
mention
around
of
what
the
they're
8 to
going
9
for?
inches.
Well, I don't even care. I mean, it's just I don't ever see it around here, so might as well.
I'll do what I can, brother.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey.
All right, y'all. Peace, love, and bourbon.
Get the rest, man.
Take care,
See you,
man.
Mark.
Cheers.
All right, so
Now
I'm
we're down to 2 marks.
Yep. We're down to 1 mark now. I'm currently comparing the.
Two now.
You're down to 2 now.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, no, we're down to 1 Mark and 1
No,
Mace.
just Mace. Just call me Mace. Easy.
Mace he's got a purple lightsaber. I'm just saying.
If we could have got Northwest on here, then we would have had all 4 marks on at the same time.
I'm just saying. Do you
Are there only 4?
Hang on. Do you realize that you're a Jedi then?
Hey Ben.
Just Mace. Just Mace.
Mace Windu.
That's right.
That bottle that you
No.
showed off a little while ago. You said it was going to make you twitch. Stacy's back in the chat. Pull that back out.
What am I pulling out?
That bottle that you pulled out, that you just bought, that you pulled out earlier.
She has it.
You're still gonna be like, damn.
See nothing. There's nothing to see here. This bottle doesn't exist anymore. Don't look for it. Don't worry. It's doesn't exist. There's no new version of it. It's an imaginary.
Paper.
I think we've still got some of that at Dan Murphy's over here, Faz.
So Ralphie, the YouTube channel, just did a review of what did he do? We did Redbreast Cast Strength, and he just shouted out that bottle. And he's like, he's the OG, one of the biggest channels on YouTube. Basically, he says something, it goes out of stock immediately. So once he says it, cat's out of the bag. Forget it. If you think you're protecting anything, he's done it now.
Yep.
If anyone's ignorant of that bottle, they're going to be looking for it now. So
Yeah, exactly.
It'll always be available at our local Dan Murphy's.
Although I don't think that's a bad thing.
Ralphie's a lot of fun.
All right, so Ben showing all his off. Actually, Ben, so you asked the question. I'm doing side by side. Now, granted, this is not blind. I think the finish on the Weller 107, it kind of gives the Origin the edge, I got to say. Because I don't like the finish on the Weller 107. It's very sour.
But that's the thing is this is now an available $50 to $60 whiskey that's a weeder that can if nothing else hang, which should now But
I would say, as I said earlier, I think the palate is still slightly nicer on the 107. But I've never really enjoyed the finish on the 107. So, and that's kind of what you're left with is the finish. So it's like,
So now what Bardstown needs to do is release a 12-year so we can make some poor man's Bardstown.
What's interesting is there's kind of a nuttiness on the Bardstown, which is kind of weird for a weeder.
Bardstown Origin bottled in bond, Stacy.
The black
Yeah,
one? Black
here
label?
I will show it off here.
Of course you like the 107. You're in Ohio.
I do. I got to admit, seven myself.
I skipped that one, Sean, because Weeders. I'm not sure I'm a fan of Weeders. But
I just went for the higher proof one.
I got that one.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, I thought about that too.
I'm probably gonna swing back by and get the other one because
It's thicker than you'd expect for the proof of it. It's got some viscosity to it, and that rye spice finish is nice.
Yeah, but I'm wondering,
I like it.
What weeder were we talking about?
Yeah, it is. It is good. So I got a video coming up that I talk about some, but
did you compare it to the 107? Or you just...
I didn't. No, so I have a solo review of it, and I have another it's 100 proof list of sorts. So
okay, yeah, bottle and bond kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I mean, so just kind of 100 proofers. But I mean, I think this is it's certainly worth a buy. This is not, to me, this is not its competition. To me, oh well, cap came off.
A wilderness trail weeder, maybe. Price range.
I'm realizing that it's not near me. Wait a second. Yeah.
Makers. Okay.
This is the competition right here. Yeah. To me, this is far better. If you can get this, get this. This is like 60, 65.
Do you think that's better than the Origin?
Origin.
Yeah, I think it's better than Origin. I think it's better than 107.
So I have to eat the wrong one.
Yeah, it's my favorite $60-ish weeder on the market. Yeah, I think
what 108, 109. What's you?
It is this particular batch is 110.3.
Yeah, they're generally about low to high.
And the others are like 100.
Yeah, so
like 100.
Yeah, 100, 107, and then 110.3. But I mean, so I've done this blind. Actually, I think I have it filmed. Weller, 46, and a couple other.
But you didn't do it with the new Origin.
Well, yeah, because I shot that 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Exactly. Sounds like it's outdated to me.
Now I feel like I need a third glass, which seems unwise given how inebriated I am right now. But
I think it sounds like a fucking great idea.
Also, it should be noted that I promised Joe I'd hop over there in about 10 minutes.
Joe where?
Independent Joe.
Oh, he's going live at midnight?
No, he's live right now, as far as I know.
Is he? I didn't see it.
Yeah, when he jumped off of here, he was doing.
He is live, yes.
John knows all.
Yeah, that's right. He's doing blind fight.
Oh yeah.
His own map.
Sean, you talking?
Never had larceny about regular.
When is he?
What were you saying, Mace?
Yeah, cast strength 46.
Yeah.
When is he on Matt Madness? Did we know?
Next week in the prelim, the other prelim.
Makers. Okay. All right. There you go. So Tim prefers the Origin. All right. Fair enough.
At least then. Yeah.
Otherwise, you could always go a week.
I think you need a third
wheat
glass.
whiskey.
That's what I just heard. And you can do it over there.
Go wheat whiskey, Sean, and just go with a burn
time. Right at 3 hours.
What's that, Ben?
I said you could wrap this right at 3 hours and do that over there.
There you go. That actually sounds fun because Joe's doing blinds as well. So yeah, so we'll do that in 4-ish minutes. We'll hop over to Joe's and join him.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so I'll have to grab another glass, and then we'll see how screwed up I get tonight. That'll be fun.
I'm gonna jump off and go make a cup of tea, so I'll see you guys later.
I enjoy it.
Good, Brian.
Hey,
see you playing with your. See you playing. Wait, what time are you playing with your wood tomorrow?
2 p.m.
Okay. See you playing with your wood.
Yeah, I'll be playing with.
Brian loves to watch people play with their wood.
He does. He's just jealous at the size of my wood.
I am.
Wait, Scott's on as well. Anyway.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
Hey, all right. Cheers, Brian. Appreciate you, man. We'll watch you play with your spinning wood tomorrow. So
yeah, man, I'll be all into that.
His wood spins, does it?
Oh,
Sean's into someone watching him whittle his
blades tomorrow live.
What's that, Chris?
I said you're into watching someone whittle his wood. I don't know.
I am. I'm all about it, man. And as Lou points out, this was supposed to be a dry stream. That's true. That was the original plan, and then I was like, you know what? I don't like life without alcohol, so screw this.
Sean, I just want to tell you that all these samples were so lousy that I just killed them all.
So
okay, fair enough. Honestly, Ben, I did not think that you would like the True Blue cast strength. I thought that would be outside.
So I didn't buy this single malt pick that I tried at Total Wine because it was $85. How much are single malt picks down
there? They're about that. I think I paid right about 80 for mine.
Okay, so I got a huge raisin note on it, and I like any whiskey that's a flavor punch. You know, I don't like subtle whiskey. I want flavor, and it just even if it's not the exact flavor I want, it brings a ton of flavor to the table.
Dude, Texas is all about the punch, man.
Well, I mean, you don't have to tell me. I mean, here I got this right here.
There you go. Yeah,
that's a Lone Elm pick. You know, we like the Devil's River over here.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is another recent pickup. It was on clearance at Total Wine for $31.99, and I've heard good things about it, but I've never tried it.
So if anybody sees them, that's a fantastic.
And I think they're changing the recipe, aren't they?
God, I really hope that Diageo does not screw this up. They probably will. Diageo will probably screw up Balcones like they have everything else. But
I don't think anything to do with Diageo. I think it's just Balcones is making a change to the rye. So if you see the older bottles, like this one was bottled on actually February 17th, 2020, almost my birthday. Pick them up.
There you go.
Jim, I can get the 5cl bottle, and I can't get the full size bottle. So if I try it and like it, I'll be like, well, that's great.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Whiskey distribution is weird.
Yeah, whiskey distribution is
we're gonna put
makes no sense.
We got a Balcones pick that's delicious. Balcones rye.
I'll have a look to see if it's available over here.
130 proof. It's really good.
Oh, come on, Tim.
I think Chris, you guys get quite a bit of Balcones. You get all those brimstones and all the crazy bottles.
Available over here.
Yeah, what is actually I just realized we don't have any Texas folk in chat anymore. Well, Woods is here. Woods is still here, and Tim's here. And Lou is here. So in chat we have plenty of Texans, none on panel. What is the MSRP on Brimstone? Because there's one locally.
Good job.
There's one locally for 70, and I'm curious if they're marking it up or not.
That sounds expensive.
So is 70 good for Brimstone, or is that bad?
This is a cast strength one that's really awesome.
Oh, the rye, yeah. So I haven't shot it yet. Man, 65.1. Heck yes.
You know how ours work.
That turns into like hot peppers. This is chocolate and hot peppers.
It's good stuff.
Mexican chocolate.
Chocolate and hot peppers.
Cocoa powder.
Oh,
and it ends with the hot pepper. Mm-hmm.
Wait, really what? Good. Chocolate and hot peppers?
This pick.
Balcones rye. So what is the True Blue picks go for you, Sean?
This is still available at the store if anyone wants one.
I got my True Blue. Who did I get that from? I either got it from Greatshot or I got it from. Did I get that from Jacob? Several people have sent me Texas stuff, so I'm trying to remember who I got what from.
How much it is here? It's even on their site.
But most of the picks are around 70 to 80, which I'm fine with. I think they're fantastic for that. So,
$62.99. It is $51.99 here for the True Blue cast strength single barrel.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you buy me one like whenever you have time?
Yeah, but I will say this: I don't necessarily trust I don't know that they have anybody there who actually knows what they're picking.
Well, I mean, so I've had well, no, I've had 7
if
different.
you want it, I'll blind get you it. I don't care.
I mean, so were you going to pick one up yourself?
After tonight, probably.
So
do you soon.
Do you have any of mine left?
Oh, I just finished it.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Because I was going to say you could compare mine to that, and then if you think it's comparable, then give me one. But never mind.
Well, I remembered that it tasted it reminded me of a different balcony I had. So
Still living. No, this is a local store. Like you're asking me.
And Mark, what did you say the price was on that rye?
It's like $63 or $62 or something.
So that's one of the balconies I do not have.
I think Bonnie wants it.
Cask strength rye. I was actually at the store today and nobody wanted me to pick them up
Bonnie
anything.
Wants one.
Okay, it's really good.
Chocolate and chili is.
They called it Mexican chocolate, is what they nicknamed this pig. They called it Mexican chocolate because it's like cocoa powder and it ends with that hot pepper spice. And you're like, okay, yeah.
Emma Ecker, do you have my info?
I don't think so. I probably got your email somewhere if I look it up.
Okay, well here I'm going to make it simpler. I'm dropping my number in private. If you don't mind a text, there's that. If you don't want to text, then here's my email.
Text is probably easier.
Okay, all right. If you're good with text, that's easiest for me.
I got Vic a bottle. He kind of is a fan.
Yeah, because I don't have the
I need one too, Mark. So I gave you. I don't know if you have my number, but now you do. Most people have it.
I don't know if I did, unless I months ago never took it down.
But Mark, if you don't mind to contact me, I will gladly send you some money for that bottle.
Okay.
If that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey Jim, I just got this.
I do have your contact in there somehow, Ben.
You suck.
Oh, really?
Do they sell that in the US? Is that $7.50?
Apparently, a store I'm friendly with sent me a picture. Do you want me to hold this for you?
Oh.
And I said yes.
No wonder I can't find it. They sell it stateside.
But this is not the sherried one. This is the regular. And this is also a 700 mil. I think the days of the 750 are short-lived.
Oh,
well, that's interesting
they're
because
definitely numbered. The floodgates are beginning to open.
Yep.
Well, guys, as I said, I promised Joe I would hop over there right about this time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a man of my word. So I'm going to close down here. We'll go backstage briefly, and then I'm going to hop over there and hang out with Joe. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Ben, for doing the blind. Appreciate that very much.
Sending it, brother.
Yeah, thank you, all you guys, Mace, Chris, Faz, Jim, Emmenecker, all you great people for hanging out, and Greatshot earlier, you guys, and Greatshot's still here. Look at him there in chat, and all you fantastic people in chat. You guys are great. We will see you next Friday if we don't see you tomorrow night on Mash and Metal. We're going to be doing Iron
tomorrow
Maiden.
night, an hour before Mash and Metal.
That's right. On Ben's channel, Ben will be doing his whiskey thing. As
I'll be doing another blind. I got to see if I'm going to do one from DMC or JMax.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this freaking community is amazing. And
I should have known this like 8 hours ago because I was down there.
So, hey, Sean, are you going over to Independent Joe? Is that where
I am. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple pours with him and hang out for a little while.
See you
there, guys.
Yeah, cheers, everybody. Thank you again. And if we don't see you tomorrow night, we'll see you next Friday. Good night. We're out.
Later.